Hey y'all, welcome to the live. Hey everybody, welcome to the live. If y'all want to get a question on, the information is below. Sorry, I don't know what happened to the last stream, so I had to start over. Hey y'all, welcome to the live. I'm gonna wait a little minute. I'm gonna wait for everybody to get into the live and then we'll start. As soon as everybody gets in. Hey everybody, welcome to the live. I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes to come in before we start. Let me see. Hey y'all, welcome to the live. Hey, what is it, Dariana? Hey Dariana. Welcome to the live, y'all. If y'all want to do a question, all the info is below. I'm just waiting for y'all to come in so we can start. I have a few people on my list already. All right. Hey Xavier. I'm sorry. Hey Big Money. Hey girl. All right, let me see. Let me look at everybody's names. Okay. Hey Kayla. Xavier, you know I gotta call it how I see it, girl. I gotta call it how I see it. Lenard Johnson. Oh, thank you for the sad reading. Oh, you're welcome, honey. You're welcome. Sending you love back. I appreciate you guys so much. All right, y'all. We about to start real soon. We're gonna start in like maybe 2 minutes. Yeah. So we got Tom. Oh wait, is that the last name or the first name? Oh, Riri. It just says Riri Thomas. So I guess is Riri in here or Re? It just says R-E-R-E Thomas on your thing, on your Cash App. You did send me an email. It said the same thing on here too. You said, hey, fire, this is Ree. Is Riri in here? Riri? Hey, y'all, welcome to the live. We are about to start, y'all. In about 1 more minute. I'm just waiting for everybody to come in so we can start. So far, we got Riri, Chrissy, Xavier. Those are the first 3 on my list. If I didn't call your name, it's not that you're not on my list. I call them in 3s. All right. Xavier, I will be scheduling your year-round reading this week or next week. I think I got like 7 more before you. So I'm only doing like 2, maybe 3 a week because they've been long. Woo, the energy has been crazy. 26 looks a lot better for a lot of people, but it's been like heavy energy. I feel like 25 tore us up or something because the energy for the year-round readings have been like, woo, woo, woo. I'm like, damn, them shits is heavy. Is Riri here? Is Riri here? Yes. And then I had like a challenge. I was dealing with something last week, so that had kind of put me behind. But I'm like, damn, there's so much stuff going on right now. All right, we about to start. All right, Riri. Gracie, you starting off with a little bit of drama, girl. All right. Okay, because you said, okay. Okay, girl, you said your ex-husband gave you money for your surgery and your boyfriend is mad and broke up with you. Let me see. I'm reading it. Hold on. Okay, so long story short, your ex-husband got your surgery done. Your boyfriend is upset about it. You want to know why your boyfriend broke up with you, but you feel like because you have children with your ex-husband, he should be able to do stuff without him being upset, and he has a hard time understanding that. So, Riri, I mean, I'm not even going to get in between that, but I mean, if you got a new boyfriend and that's your ex-husband, I don't know. I mean, I know y'all got kids with each other, but I mean, I don't know. Like, I have kids with my kid's dad, but I don't ask him for stuff outside of, like, my kids. I guess everyone's different. But I feel like, you know, with your boyfriend, that might be, you know, hard for him to understand because he's like, okay, well, my girlfriend's ex-husband is providing for her, getting her body done or doing stuff like that. But I'm just, you know, outside looking in. I'm not telling you what to do or anything. I'm just saying, like, if that was me, I would probably feel some type of way, too. If, like, I was dating somebody and his ex-girlfriend was giving him money or his ex-wife or whatever. But, let's see. What's the timestamp? 9:31. Hey, Monique. Oh, it smelled good, girl? Yay. All right, Riri, why did your boyfriend break up with you when your ex-husband paid for your surgery? Why did your boyfriend break up with you when your ex-husband paid for your, when he found out your ex-husband paid for your surgery? I feel like this is as plain as day. Ten of Wands in reverse, the Empress in reverse. He lost respect for you. The Empress in reverse is here. 8 of Cups in reverse. He also kind of feels like you want to go back to your ex-husband. And he's kind of tired of it. You know. I feel like he maybe feels like you use the fact that that's your ex-husband as an excuse. But he just feels like y'all are going to go back to each other. Or he just doesn't know if he wants to come back because he's just not happy. But let's see. Why is the Empress in reverse? 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, see, he doesn't respect the fact that you keep taking money from your ex-husband. 3 of Pentacles, Empress in reverse. So I feel like, you know, if it's outside of y'all kids, I don't know. But You know, I feel like just in general. Well, I feel like if it's for your kids, he shouldn't be mad, but I feel like in general. So I feel like the answer is just plain as day. Like I said, no man is going to want to watch another man give his girl money to get anything done unless, like I said, it's for y'all children. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant reverse. He feels like you disrespect the relationship when you do that. So he just feels like you don't take him serious. The Moon in reverse. He also feels like y'all relationship is more than what you're letting on with the Moon in reverse. King of Swords reverse. He feels like he can't trust your ex-husband. He feels like your ex-husband still wants to be with you. He feels like your ex-husband is still in love with you with the Lovers. Why is the Ten of Wands in reverse? Yeah, he got tired of the back and forth or just the ups and downs that y'all are going through when it comes to this. He feels like you're very manipulative too. And he feels like you'll do anything for money when it comes to him. Or like he feels like your ex would, you know, will give you money for anything or whatever. So I just feel like it just, honestly, I'm not seeing him as like jealous or anything like that. It's more of like a respect thing with him. Like he's like, well, I don't respect you for doing that because the Empress is in reverse. Like it's kind of like he's like, I don't want my woman accepting money, you know, for this, for that, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just, like I said, I don't know this situation fully, but just outside looking in, I just feel like, yeah, that's your ex-husband, but I feel like if it's not for the kids, or like say if you about to get put out or a bill is late or something, I feel like that's different. But I kind of see where he's coming from. You said you got your body done, your ex-husband paid for it. I mean, unless y'all have that in writing and you know, like, oh, you're going to get my body done because we had kids. But I don't know, girl. I don't even know how to address this. So, but I just feel like he just, he broke up with you because he lost respect for you. And he feels like there's more going on with you and your ex-husband than what you're saying. I'm going to the Knight of Wands. Judgment, yeah. He feels like you want to go back. So it's kind of like with the Tower. He's like, well, let me end things before she ends things or before things get worse. And he's also tired of the drama. Like he feels like when it comes to your ex, like you're quick to say something. So maybe you're defensive or combative, or like you'll like get upset. Like if he says something about the ex-husband, you know, maybe you'll get out of character or argue with him or whatever. Let me see. Your next question was... So I don't know, Read like... I don't know, girl. There still might be something there because you did 2 yes or no's. You said, will me and my boyfriend get married, or will me and my ex-husband get remarried? So I feel like there's something there, girl. I don't know. Let's do your 2 yes or no's. Let's see. Uh-oh, damn. Look, cars and flew out everywhere. Stuff is flying out. Girl. See? I don't know, Miss Ree. I feel like maybe there's something there, girl. Let's see. Will you and your husband get remarried? Or will you and your boyfriend get married? Or will you and your current boyfriend get married? I don't know, Ree. I don't know, girl. I was almost like, girl, what? Until you asked about the ex-husband and getting married. I don't know. Let's see. Neither. Well, I would just say this. Your new boyfriend, like that, he wanted that, but this situation is just too stressful for him. And he, like the way he's feeling right now, no. Like, it's like he kind of like wants out of this, like, and he's done. He feels like it's just, it's a headache. It's like stressful. I'm getting a no. He wants the relationship to be over. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't come back. I feel like, you know, that was his last straw. Because if a man loses respect for you, or just when people lose respect for people, it changes the whole dynamic of the relationship. So he's lost a lot of respect for you. Now, as far as your ex-husband, we got the 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. I feel like, and the crazy thing is like with your ex-husband is like, I feel like if y'all were to get remarried, the same thing that you left him for is the same reason why you'll leave him again. I feel like while y'all not being together, maybe y'all are better just as friends and co-parenting. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here? 4 of Pentacles. Yeah. That's what exactly. So I also was about to say that I feel like the money he's giving you or getting your body done and doing stuff for you, I feel like he's making up for all the bad things that he did, or like the times he wasn't there. He's trying to make up to you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he feels like maybe you just deserved it. Like, you know, like maybe I should look out for my ex-wife. Maybe I should do all these things. You know, I didn't do these things before, or whatever he did before. But I feel like, you know, now looking at it, could y'all get remarried? Yes. But I feel like, yeah, he's, like I said, the Emperor in reverse. He's still not going to be the husband that you want him to be. He's still not. Like, you get more out of him, divorced from him, than married to him. So, I don't know. But obviously, there still must be some feelings there if you're asking that question. So, I don't know, girly. Hopefully that helps. Did I say hi to you, Monique? Hey. Hey, Monique. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the live. Hey, chat. If y'all want to get a question, all the info is below. Is Chrissy in here? Chrissy? Chrissy. Oh, you're a Sagittarius. Happy birthday. You said your birthday was 12/12. Happy birthday. Well, happy belated birthday. Oh, wow. I don't know, girl. I don't know, girl. Okay, let me see. Is Chrissy in here? 1751. Okay, so you said that when you worked on Saturday, you forgot to do the drop. Your manager told you to... So you went in Sunday, gave them the drop. They told you to go home. They told you to go home yesterday and today. So you want to know if you fired. But how you forget to do the drop, girl? We'll see. You must work at a restaurant or somewhere where y'all have like a lot of money or something. Because most things are electronic now. Like, you know, like... Let's see. Let's see. Christy Sagittarius, you forgot to do the drop on Saturday. And you want to know if you are going to get fired. Alright, Christy forgot to do the drop on Saturday. Christy Sagittarius forgot to do the drop on Saturday. Will she get fired? Will she get fired from her job? Yes, you are going to get fired. Damn. Because it's about the money. It's not the... It's the principle behind it. They're trying to figure out how did you forget to turn in the money. Like, they don't understand. Like the Knight of Wands, you have the money on you, the devil. They're very suspicious of it. And I don't know if they felt like you did it on purpose to, like, take money to replace money or something like that. And the crazy thing is they see that, like, you do really well at your job, you know. But I feel like this is just something that they just can't overcome. Like, they love you. They like, you know, like, you're determined. Like, you don't play games. And if you're dropping money, that means you must be like a manager, supervisor, something at your job. But they just feel like out of all choices and decisions to make, like, this one was dumb. Like, you know, like, why would you do that? Why would you forget? Why would you not do the drop? So, I do see a separation here, or a suspension. Let me go into the Three of Swords, because on here, there's tears. You're going to be crying. You're going to be sad about some type of communication. You might have to move on from the job for a Cups in reverse. This is like you accepting, you know, something that you did. Why is the Three of Swords here? Magician in reverse. Yeah. Yeah, you are going to get fired. They just don't believe you. And I don't, like I said, I don't know where your mind was at. You said you just forgot. I don't know, girl. Let me see. The Magician in reverse. Temperance in reverse. Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's no sweet talking into this. Like, I feel like, oh, I see what you said. You told them that you had something going on with your children or something like that. Because we got the Empress, Nine of Cups, Page of Cups, Queen of Cups in reverse. Or you were just saying, like, you were just overwhelmed. You had too much going on. You forgot. Then you realized. But I feel like this, though, too. Because they had to bring it to your attention, I feel like that's making it worse. Because they brought it to your attention. Why is the Five of Pentacles here, though? I don't know, Chrissy. I don't know. Let me see. I ain't trying to call you out, girl, but I don't know, Chris. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say what I want to say. I'll just say this. I'm just going to say this. Yes, you're going to get fired. I see the real reason behind why you didn't do the drop. And then now your job is a consequence behind it. So I've already said what I thought it was. But I feel like in that case, I don't know. Because I can't say what I want to say. But yes, you will get fired. I feel like the reason behind it, I get it, but they won't understand that. And if you tell them that, it's going to make you look bad. Even though I feel like it took care of what needed to be taken care of, but I'm going to just leave it there, yeah. But yeah, you are going to get fired, though. Yeah, the Tower is here. Ten of Cups, the Four of Cups in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse. Shrimp card, the Star in reverse. See, and I don't, why is the Ten of Cups here? See, now you have regrets of something that you did recently. Over money, damn, I can't. I wish this was a personal. I can't say what I want to say, though. Fuck. Okay, how is this going to affect you in the future with the Star in reverse? I don't know, girl. I don't know if they're going to put this on your record, or I don't know if they're going to say something about it or something. Because it looks like it was a lot of money, though, involved. Or it seems like it might be slow for you to move forward. Like you might be stagnant or stuck for a little while. Like when it comes to finding a job. I don't know what your position was, but I feel like it's, I don't want to say you have to start all over, but I do feel like what you did was, damn, I can't say certain things because we're in a live. But I see why you did what you did, but I feel like what you did, it helped at the time, but long term, it just wasn't good for you and your family. Even though you made sure you covered your tracks, I just feel like something I don't know. I feel like something could have waited another day or two, because now you're about to be out of a job, and now it's going to be hard for you to move forward in a job or with a job, or you may have to start over doing something else. What is the end result here? What is the end result here? But yeah, you are going to get fired. They're investigating it now. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yes, you took a gamble with the Clover card here. Money strategy, yeah. There's something you didn't think through, but like I said at the time, it paid off. I just feel like, why is the Chariot in reverse? The Anchor, money blocks, being stuck, like I said, for a while. It was a job that you love, you were making good money. So now you're just gonna have to work harder. What was the lesson behind this? Oh, well, I wouldn't say this was a lesson, but you did have your back up against the wall. I feel like you felt like you had no other choice. King of Pentacles, yeah. And I feel like you knew it was your day to do drop or something like that. So I'm going to just leave it there. I mean, I know everything was returned responsibly. It was the amount that was returned and everything, but I just feel like they're just gonna fire you because it was a principle. Like, you had the money, you held on to it, you didn't return it until like a couple days later. They had to say something to you about it. You made an excuse about your children. I don't know, it just doesn't look good, you know, for you. I feel like if you would have took the money back right away, like, oh, fuck, like, I'm sorry, or like did the drop as soon as they said something like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, I didn't realize. But I feel like when you drop money, like, you know, that's, they want you to do that instantly. That's like important. So, and it must have been a lot of money because the King of Pentacles keeps coming out. But yes, that, there, you're gonna most definitely get fired. And they are gonna, I don't know what they're gonna put, like, I don't feel like they're gonna put nothing on your background. Like, I don't think you're gonna get like no charge, like no felony, nothing like that. But I feel like it's going to affect your work history or like something like that in general, like in the future or something like that. I don't know why, but I see there's like a block with you getting another job or something, or like maybe just starting over at a low, in a lower position or something like that. Okay. Hey Tanisha. Oh yeah, you can, Xavier. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know when I be into the readings, I don't be looking up sometimes. Xavier, it's your turn. Matter of fact, you ready? All right, let me see. Let me go to your question. Okay, let's see. All right, Xavier Aries and Cordell Pisces. So you said, hey fire, hey girl. I want to know why the Pisces man just watch my Instagram but doesn't come forward. I don't know what it is about Instagram. I do not really be on there. I be trying to be on Instagram, but I just do not be on Instagram. It's not like how it used to be. Cordell Pisces. Why does Cordell Pisces watch Xavier Aries but take no action? Like, why is he not coming forward? Why does he not take action or come forward? Girl, how do you even know him? Like, okay, Two of Wands. Like, he does this to several girls. Like, you're not the only one he does this to. Five of Wands is in the middle, Seven of Cups. He likes to keep his options open. He likes to flirt with different women. He likes to watch different, probably Instagrams and stuff like that. The Two of Wands, see, like, this person is on their phone. So I feel like he just be like scrolling. And I just feel like he just really hasn't made a decision to come forward or say nothing. But he'll like to watch, or he'll watch, you know, he'll watch several other people's stuff or leave comments or watch their stories and stuff. And then he'll look at his options with the Seven of Cups. So I feel like he's just like just like flirting, or just wants you to know like he watches you or whatever. But I don't have no cards of like action or immediate action. Like, I don't see him really taking no action right now or anything like that. But like, he does this to other people as well. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Why is the Seven of Cups here? Five of Cups in reverse. I would just move on from it. I wouldn't pay it no mind. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, I don't see no relationship or nothing coming out of it. Two of Cups in reverse, the Death card in reverse. I feel like he'll be back and he's going to do it. Like, I feel like he'll do it periodically. So, well, I feel like what he's going to do is he's going to do it for a little while and then, like, fall back. And then he's going to come back and do it again. I wouldn't say he's a player. I wouldn't even say he's a player. So, like, what he does is, like, so, like, say if, like, you are on TikTok and it's, like, say there's, like, 5 guys on TikTok that you like. And every time you go on TikTok, you see their stuff, you know. And then, like, maybe you scroll, you like it, you view their story, but you never say nothing. That's just like what he does. He's not a player because he's not committed to any of y'all. He's not talking to any of y'all. He just like views y'all stories and like he sees what's out there. Like he keeps the options open or views the options. I don't think he's even with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me see. Is he talking to somebody? No. See, look, Eight of Wands and the Hermit. Or if he is talking to people, like he's telling people he doesn't want no relationship right now. I'm not getting player vibes. I'm just getting like he just likes to like look at women's stories or people's stories. He likes to like y'all stuff, heart it or whatever, with no intention behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, Tanisha, I'm putting you on my list. So that's what I'm getting from him. Like, yeah, like I don't see him as a player though. I don't like because he doesn't entertain them. Now, if y'all are talking, then it's like he just talks, like he just like likes and views other stories. But I don't see him entertaining these women. Like I don't see him in their DMs like, "Hey, what's up, baby?" Nothing like that. No, not with the Five of Wands, Two of Wands. No, Eight of Swords reverse. No, Nine of Wands. Like he doesn't take action. He just flirts or watches or views. Yeah. He may give in time to time, but that's it. Nothing serious. Yeah. Ten of Swords, the Sun. I don't know. Something makes you different, though, between them. So I feel like when it comes to you, like he doesn't want to make a mistake or a bad choice or risk it. So I feel like if he's not coming forward and kind of keeping you in the friend zone, it's because he doesn't want to mess up what y'all could have going on right now. And so he's just not making a move. But he may come forward. If he does, he's just going to move very slow, or he may come forward next year. He's not going to really take no action this year or like anytime soon. It will be weeks or months down the line before he takes action. Oh, I seen it. Jess, I put you on my list. So no, he's not a player. I just feel like he just likes girls. Like he just likes attention. I wouldn't say he likes attention. He just be scrolling. He just be looking and like, oh okay, she cute. Oh okay, this and that. But I mean, yeah, the High Priestess is here. The Ten of Wands reverse. Now, if y'all got together, he would stop doing it. He would focus on you. But I mean, he's a guy, he's single. You know, he probably be on Instagram scrolling. He probably just be seeing a whole bunch of different girls and just be liking them. But I'm not getting player energy, though. I'm not getting that he's like a player. I'm not getting that at all. I just get that he's just scrolling and liking. You know? That's what I'm getting. Did you still want to answer the question for your sister? Let me see. What's the energy behind? I done forgot the boy's name already. Oh, Cordell. What's the energy behind Cordell? Pisces. What's the energy behind Cordell Pisces when it comes to Xavier? I see it on my Cash App. I saw it, girl. Vulnerability. I told you he's bored. He just was like, he just likes the attention, past life judgment. We got emotional intelligence. I feel like he doesn't want to like come too hard or like, you know, like put too much pressure on it right now. I feel like he's just viewing, he's watching, he's seeing what you're all about. But he does have emotional intelligence, though. It says, understanding your partner's love language and expressing yours will help this connection evolve. So I feel like if you guys were to get together or like seriously talk, I feel like he will respect your boundaries. I don't feel like he will really be scrolling as much, liking as much, viewing as much, you know. Yeah, see, we got children, voice, lust. I was asking how he feels about those situations on Instagram and stuff. I feel like it's just like, oh, she look good, she look good. Like, I feel like he wouldn't settle or get with none of them. You know, love is blind and uncertain with only you. I do feel like if y'all were to connect or like really talk to each other outside of Instagram or however you know him, I feel like you guys could have a chance to like really vibe and get to know each other. But I feel like you guys need to let it get to that point. And I feel like you guys haven't. you know. So I feel like maybe you guys should just try to see where it goes. But it's the only thing is like he's not gonna open up right away. The Hermit is there. I don't think he's looking for a relationship. I feel like he just kind of wants to like flirt and do his thing, or like low-key beat it himself. The Hermit with the Eight of Wands, it's like this is somebody that would like talk to you, but like they're like kind of like low-key, quiet, reserved, chill. But you see him like on the internet, like still looking, curious to see what's out there, to see what's available, but not really taking no action. Not really. Hey, Devon. I mean, not Devon. Hey, Caitlin, it's not that long. But yeah, so I feel like he just, you know, he being low key. He just, you know, weighing up his options. But I wouldn't even really say he's weighing up his options because he don't even have no options. He's just scrolling. He does like you though, but he's just like scrolling, you know? That's what I'm getting from that. I don't see him like doing anything spiteful or evil. I don't see him like fucking these girls or anything crazy like that. It's nothing like that. I feel like he's just seeing what's available, what's out there, you know, that type of energy. Okay. What's your sister's question? Hey y'all, welcome to the live. Yeah, you gotta text me and tell me how you know him. He don't seem like a bad dude. I just feel like he just where's my water? Let me know your sister's question so I can answer it. She wants to know if her fiance Leland is going to cheat on her. Why y'all want to know that? I mean, I don't know. All right, what's your sister's name? Or what's her zodiac sign or something? $38, $37. Tamia, she's a Capricorn. Okay. All right, let's see. Spirit Universe, give me messages for Tamia, Capricorn. She wants to know if her fiance Leland is going to cheat on her. All right, let's see. Tamia, Capricorn. She wants to know if her fiance Leland is going to cheat on her. Now, don't put me in the mix now. Okay? Why you ask me some shit like this, Xavier? I should have said no. Do I gotta answer it? Do I have to answer this question? I can always just refund you. I'm getting two different things here. Let me go into the High Priestess in reverse. Hold on. Why Tamia Capricorn when it comes to Leland? Why Leland? Why is the High Priestess in reverse? Xavier, he's already cheated on her. He's already cheated on her before. So it's not, is he going to cheat on her? He's already cheated on her. He cheated on her before they got engaged. But I also feel like there's some stuff that your sister is not telling you, though. Because I feel like your sister knows a little bit more than what she's telling you. Why is it Ten of Cups in reverse? Yeah, the Magician in reverse. So they are, if they do get married, they could separate due to that, like infidelity or manipulation. But then I'm also getting to, like, yeah, oh, he's taking a lot of risks. He's like playing in your sister's face. But I also feel, I was just about to say that, but I was about to say too, like, I don't see your sister leaving. Because it means something to her to be engaged or to get married. Like, she wants to be a wife really bad. Or maybe she just wants to be married. Or she wants to be engaged. It would break her heart to separate. Or, like, to not be engaged. Like, I feel like, well, what it's telling me is, like, you know, like when somebody's engaged. Or, like that's a big, maybe that's a big deal to her. So, I'm not saying that I feel like it would be embarrassing. But it's like, it's something that she wants. And she doesn't want to let it go. And she's confident that he would change and not break her heart, you know, if she was to take him back or work on things. But I feel like she been saw red flags. He been manipulating. He been lying. He been cheating before they even got engaged. Way before then. Yeah, like she doesn't want to be looked at as like, oh, I don't have a fiance or I didn't make it to marriage. She's worried about her image and what other people are going to think of her. And then she wants to be a wife at the same time. So I feel like she'll stay with him or go back to him or not leave him. I don't see her leaving. I don't have no cards of her like, oh, I'm about to leave his ass. No, I feel like she'll be in her feelings and be confused for a little bit, and she'll be upset and her feelings will be hurt. But I feel like this ain't the first time he did her wrong, though. I just feel like your sister is not telling you everything. I feel like she knows more than what y'all know. She has to know. With this, she's been in her feelings about something he's done before. She's been hurt or spiraled out of control or been very emotional over something he's already done. Why is Justice in reverse? Something that could have happened about a year ago. They could have also had like a little split up or something that y'all don't know about, or something that happened, or this is her just feeling like I'm wasting my time, you know, but they end up getting back together or something like that. Or it could be that with the Three of Cups, your sister could probably put on the role of like everything's fine, everything's good, but I just feel like she's lying to you about something, or she's not telling you every single thing or detail of their relationship. But then he's been like manipulating, cheating, taking risks, playing in her face. With that, we got the Magician in reverse with the Fool in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse. He been not taking her serious. And part of the engagement was like, I don't want to say he gave her like a guilt ring, but he does love her. But I feel like he also did some things to her in the past, so he kind of feels bad. You know what I'm saying? Like his heart is with her, but he's still gonna manipulate, or he's just been manipulating. You know? So, why is this Magician in reverse, Fool in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse? Not sold on you. What? How you not sold on your fiance? Guarded and exhausted. See, breaking point, tired of living a double life. Too much drama on both sides. Not sold on you says, not sure where this is heading, needing more time before deciding. A lot of doubt and confusion. So I definitely feel like with that, it's like he has his moments where like he's all in it. Then he has his moments where he feels like it's not gonna like move forward. He does put your sister first, but there are people in the background. You know what I'm saying? If they had a child, things wouldn't change things, but it could change things for a little bit. But then we got fed up. She's taking off her ring. The feminine has had enough, choosing to find someone better, cutting their losses. Whenever he avoids sex with her, then that means he's doing something. Because we got the masculine, too late, in the dark, and cheating with a rival. Under that, we got workplace affairs. So I don't know. Could be somebody at work, but if not, it's just like somebody that like knows what's going on. But it seems like it's sporadic, though. It doesn't seem like it's consistent. It seems like he cheated, then he stopped, and he did, and he stopped. It doesn't seem like it's been consistent, like where he's cheated like multiple times, multiple days. Like it's been sporadic throughout their relationship. And with guarded, it says trying not to fall in love. So I feel like whoever the other person is, he's making, like, he makes a head over heart decision with them, meaning like he never puts emotion or feelings into it. Like, your sister has his heart, but like he's very logical when it comes to like cheating. Like, it's just sex probably, you know, or when he did cheat. So there's no emotions behind the person that he cheated with or the people that he cheated with. I didn't look into details, so I don't know if it's more than one, but it's like, it's just saying like there's been some trouble in paradise in this situation, to be honest. Or maybe she just didn't see it or whatever, like you said. But that high priestess in reverse in the tower just gave it all away. I don't know, girl. I didn't want this to be the answer, but then again, like I said too, I don't see your sister wanting to leave or letting go either. So she has to make a decision. Now, will he probably cheat after this? I don't know. I didn't ask that. But I feel like the 10 of Cups in reverse, 8 of Cups in reverse, this is kind of like somebody settling a little bit, like miserable in a situation, but also faking their happiness in a relationship. Or it can be like people on the outside think things are good, but on the inside, somebody's miserable and doesn't want the relationship. This is also secret affairs, relationships, things that are hidden, sexual frustration. So, I don't know, girl. I don't know. What? Don't go to jail. Girl, do not go to jail. Why would you go to jail? Girl, text me. Do not go to jail. Do not go to jail, girl. Don't go to jail, girl. Please don't. That's why I didn't want to answer it. That's why I don't like answering questions sometimes for certain people. Not to say it like that, but that's why, like, when my close friends or like people I know, they meet somebody, they be like, nope, I'm not doing the reading. You know how many times I done lost friends or like people that got mad at me because they'll book a reading and something come out and they'll get mad. That's why I don't like doing that. Not that you're mad. I'm just saying, like, that's how it would be. Like, they'll know I'm right, but they'll just be like, damn, like, that's not what I wanted to hear. Yeah. But yeah, he did some stuff before. I don't know if it was with the ex. I didn't ask that, though. All right, I'm texting Rich M. Let me see what he added. All right, so we on Rich M. Let's see. Oh. I'm about to see what he wants to do, y'all. Okay, so he want me to do the timestamp. Okay, so what's the timestamp? 49:53. Okay, so Rich M. After Rich M is Dariana, then Jessica. Yeah, no, Xavier, text me, girl. Don't go to jail over don't go to jail over nothing crazy. Especially if he, no. Because you gonna go to jail over the ex. Y'all gotta confront the man, not the woman. Unless she just a messy ass one. But still. I'm not going to jail or behind somebody else's relationship, girl. All right, you said, what will happen if I give my work crush a Christmas gift? I already bought it, by the way, LOL. Can you text me the timestamp? So let's see, Rich and Pisces. That's so cute. You bought your work crush a Christmas gift. Tanisha, let's see. It's Rich M, Dariana, Jessica. Yes, you're after Jessica. All right, so let's see. Rich M Pisces, if he gives his work crush a Christmas gift. Wait, what was the question? I always do that. What would happen if you give your work crush a Christmas gift? Let's see. The Star, Three of Wands in reverse. King of Swords. I think she would like the Christmas gift because the Stars here, I feel like it's something she really would like. I just don't, let me see why the Three of Wands is in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse, I don't know if it's going to move things though. You know, I feel like she'll be like, oh, that was so sweet, but I don't know if it would move things forward. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel like it's a thought out idea. I feel like it's very nice, King of Swords. But I don't know if it's going to move things yet between y'all. So, let me see. Why is the Three of Wands in reverse? Why is the Three of Wands in reverse? Why is the Three of Wands in reverse? Six of Cups. The Hermit. Yeah, see, I don't know if it's going to really move things yet. Like, she's going to be very grateful and appreciative. But she's also going to be, like, very quiet about it. Like, she's going to watch you now. But I feel like she's going to be kind of quiet. Let me see something. She has something going on in her life that has her a little stressed or distracted. Oh, wow. Who is this King of Wands? Justice in reverse. Who is this King of Wands? Three of Cups, the Page of Swords, Four of Wands. She may be talking to somebody. It looks like she may be talking to somebody and she may have to lie and say that the gift was from a friend or somebody else. Why is the Star here? See, but then it's like when you give her the gift, she's going to be confused because she's going to be like, oh, I didn't know you liked me. It's going to stir up emotions. There's something that she has going on. Let me see. I feel like it's going to take her some time to come around, though. Yeah. There's something in her life that's going on that's, like, weird. What's going on with your work crush? What's going on in her life outside of work with somebody else? It's something weird going on with her outside of work or whatever. Nine of Cups, Justice, the Empress in reverse. She doesn't feel like, so she's with somebody that, okay, so there's somebody in her life that she was once happy with, but she's not happy with them anymore. And like she doesn't feel appreciated. She feels like all she does is work. She pours into the relationship. She gives, stuff like that. So she's not happy. Or it can be that like I'm seeing this two different ways. It's like that's what's going on in her life. Or it's like she's just not used to. Is it because that you got her the gift? Let's see. This is like her energy is a little scattered. Queen of Wands in reverse. Eight of Cups in reverse. It looks like it's a nice gift because now it's like she's wondering what do you want from her. Like, what do you want from her? Which is weird because now it flipped the energy. I feel like she's just conflicted. Like, I feel like she's all over the place. But the Empress in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse, the Strength card, she does, like, see the temptation, or, like, you know, I feel like if she got a little close, something can happen. But she's not happy in the past situation or a relationship that she was in. She felt like she was not valued or appreciated, or somebody didn't make her happy or something like that. But I don't know why you giving her a gift is going to make her think or feel all of these things. So let me just ask again really quick, because I'm not sure why all that came out. If Rich in Pisces was to give his work crush a gift, what would happen? Wait, is that the question you asked? Yeah. 3 of Cups, the Moon reverse. See, that's what I'm saying. She would want to know what your intentions behind it are. See, are you doing this wanting something? Are you doing it because you really like her? So she's going to be grateful and appreciative of the gift. But then, see, look, here it goes again. Somebody she's dealing with. Or something about somebody she's dealing with in line about the gift and where it came from. So I don't know. She looks like, see, Ace of Wands, 7 of Swords. Why does she have to lie about it? Let's see. Why does she have to lie about this gift? The Sun, the World card in reverse, 6 of Wands. The Strength. Well, she feels like it's better to just lie about it than to cause a problem. But 2 of Cups in reverse, 3 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody is going to feel some type of way about it, but she's going to be very appreciative of the gift. It seems like you got her something very nice, or something very expensive, or something that she considers to, like, be very nice. But I don't want to say she's not going to have a reaction, because she's going to be very appreciative, but she is going to be like, okay, first she's going to be like, well, what does he want? You know, then she's going to be like, well, just because he got me a gift doesn't mean nothing's going to happen. But then it's like she's comparing you to somebody else, or she's like trying to hide the gift from someone that she deals with and doesn't want them to know where she got it from. But then over here with the stars, like, if y'all get a little closer, things can, like, y'all can end up, like, messing around. So I feel like she knows that, and maybe she's trying to go around that and avoid that. Let me see something. Why is she trying to avoid you? After you give her this gift, why would she try to avoid you? The Hierophant, Knight of Swords. Yeah, see, there has to be some type of relationship. She may not be all the way single just yet, but then she'll catch herself liking you. And she'll have, this is like self-discipline. The Hermit is here, 5 of Wands, Page of Wands, the Tower in reverse. Like, so she's trying to avoid some type of attention or something like that, or she's trying to avoid you, like she doesn't want you to distract her or something like that. Does she like you? Does your crush like you? Does your crush like you? Let's see, because this is too much. 8 of Swords, the 6 of Swords. Oh, that's what it is. She's kind of likes you. So I feel like this is something like she does like you, but I feel like she never thought about it in that type of way. And then there's like either like some type of unfinished business or something she has going on, because she's lying about a gift or something like that. So she's just all over the place. I feel like you giving her a gift should not be all of that different emotions and feelings, but I don't know. It just seems like there's something going on behind it. Is what I'm also getting to. Like something from somebody else. Like somebody that she deals with or knows or something like that. Like where she has to hide it. Somebody might get a little aggressive, Emperor in reverse. Something like that. That was a lot. All right, Dariana, are you ready? All right, hey Dariana, what's your zodiac sign, babe? to school. Okay, congratulations. Oh, you're a Taurus. That explains it. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me like one second. Sorry, Dariana. What? Huh? I don't know. I just came to check. What y'all putting in my way? Ouch. What? Why? Why are you making noodles though? That's your second bowl today. No. No. I don't know. Get this stuff cleaned up. Get out of my living room. And look at you messing up with my towels and stuff. That's on my kitchen. Shut up. That's on my kitchen and stuff be dirty. I'm live. I don't want to hear it. Go do what I asked you to do. And then why are you using clean towels and stuff? Connor, be quiet. Pray for me. My trash can back down. No, because I can hear you, Connor, in my office. He's not answering. You act like I can't hear you. I can hear you. Connor, shut up. I can hear you. Is it twitching, done twitching? Like, give it like 15 to 10 more minutes. Okay? Get that stuff cleaned up, y'all. And stay out of my room, please. Alright, sorry about that, y'all. Sorry, Dariana. I have baked chicken in the oven, y'all. Alright, let's see. Alright, Dariana Taurus. Oh, let me do your timestamp. 6237. Hey, Miss. I don't know, is my life, what does it say? All the information is in the description box below. All right, Dariana Taurus. Will things work out with college next semester? Let's see. 3 of Cups, 5 of Cups, the Empress in reverse. Yes and no. I feel like, yes, you are going to hear some good news about school next semester. I do feel like you are drained, though. Or you will be drained next semester with the Empress in reverse. That's your energy, Taurus. Overdoing it, overworking yourself. Or maybe work or something else is in the way of school. And it could just be weighing you down. So, like, say if you're a mom, you have kids, you got a lot of responsibility on you. But if not, it's just seeming like you need to take a break or kind of slow down a little bit. Why is the Empress in reverse? Let's see. The Strength card. Yeah, see the Strength card, you trying to pull it together. But with the Strength card, the Empress in reverse, don't put yourself in a situation where you get like burnt out and then the universe has you still. You know, because it seems like you're like a very strong woman. You know, you're strong-minded. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just want to hurry up and get school done with. Or you just have like a very strong personality. You can overcome anything. You're the type of person that'll tough it out. You know, you got to do what you got to do, so you'll do it. You know, which is good, but it's also saying, like, don't burn yourself out. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that you can stay focused. The Strength card in the upright is like you having strength and staying focused and not overwhelming yourself. 10 of Pentacles. It feels like you're doing something for your family. So I feel like you're looking at the bigger picture, like, oh, this is going to pay off. You know, I'm trying to finish this up so I can step into my career and be successful. But at the same time, it's just telling you not to drain yourself in the process. So next semester is going to look good, but maybe you need to, like, if you have, say, for example, if you have to take like 4 classes, maybe take 2 or 3. It's saying like you just need to slow down just a little bit. Or like don't overwhelm yourself with school and other areas of your life. Why is the 5 of Cups here? But I do see you celebrating something and being excited about something. The World card is in reverse. There might be some type of delay with the next semester. What is this delay for? What is the delay? What is the delay here? Swords in reverse. The Queen of Cups in reverse. There's something that has you a little emotional and kind of like cold or feeling detached. I'm trying to figure out what this is. There might be a delay in some type of communication that you're waiting for. Why is the King of Swords in reverse? 3 of Pentacles. It might be money or something. or the amount for school, maybe the loan or something getting processed. Something might be processed too late, or there may be a delay here or something like that. You're going to have to get something fixed and or corrected. I feel like this isn't the first time this has happened. Yeah, I feel like it's fixable with the Five of Cups in reverse, with the Wheel of Fortune, but I feel like it's just a setback or it's annoying for you because maybe this is something that has already happened, or it's something that's out of your control though. Like it's something like that's out of your control that you have no control over. But there is some type of delay, but I do see the next semester will, you know, we'll still move forward. What is this Three of Pentacles here with the Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Swords? What is this about? Money block. So yeah, something is coming in slow, or like some type of financial, like something is not being approved on time, or something is taking too long, or maybe you're doing your application or something late or something like that. Yeah, starting like, yeah, the resources, something is coming in very slow. Something is coming in divine time. I mean, like it's gonna come, but it's coming on like it's time. Like it's not coming right away or quick enough. There's like some type of waiting period or something like that. Why is the Three of Cups here? Why are the Three of Cups here? The King of Pentacles. Yeah, it has something to do with money. But again, I feel like you are going to be happy about school. Something will be eventually released. So, I don't know. I see like if whatever you are trying to do, something is just going to change in your schedule. And you might have to do it because you have no choice but to do that, or it's just seeing like you're just going to be exhausted and burnt out. Next semester might be like harder than what you expected, and then something with like some type of financial aid or financial issue or something like that, or something coming in very slow. Let's see what your next question was. Will I get accepted in the PSH program? Let's see. Dariana Taurus, will she get accepted in the PSH program? Let's see. Okay, yes, that I see that. Let's see, will you get accepted in the PSH program? Oh, I wonder if that's the delay or whatever I'm seeing. Two of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know, girl. It don't look good. Let's see. I feel like, did you already apply for it before and you didn't get accepted, or is this your first time? Because if this is your first time, you might have to reapply. If this is not your first time, then it's like you didn't get approved the first time and now this time you will. Whoever's in charge of the application or in that department or something, you got to like be on their toes. Like you got to make sure like you are talking to the right people or the right person. Something might get overlooked here. Why is the Ace of Cups here, though? Let me see. The Tower. Seven of Pentacles. The Magician in reverse. Because this talks about poor planning or something. That's what I'm saying. It seems like something wasn't done in time or something was a delay or something. Why is the Two of Cups in reverse? Ace of Cups. That's what I'm saying. It's like the second time around. Yes. The Two of Cups in reverse, Ace of Pentacles. Something goes from a no to a yes. But it's going to come with hard work and dedication, or it's going to come with like, it's not going to come easy is what I'm getting. So you will get accepted, but it's not going to come in easy, or the process is not going to be easy for you. It might be a little complicated. But I do see you getting into the program. It may not be this semester coming up. It may be the next semester, like next year. Because I see you getting approved, but not right away. I see the yes, but it's delayed. Okay, this is your first time applying. So is this the first time? Okay, or the second time. Okay, so that would make sense. So like I said, you're going to get approved, but the thing is that you are being overlooked by something, or something is being lost or not put in the system, or something about your application or something is going to delay it. You're going to have to be on their toes and have them re-look at something, or they're going to have to pull something up and look something up. I don't know if too many people applied for the program. Maybe they got overwhelmed. But it's like you're going to get approved, but it's not going to be easy though. And it's a process too. And you're going to be frustrated. So that's what it is. Why is it Nine of Wands here? See the Hierophant reverse. See, somebody is not doing something. See, there's some type of information that's not being documented, or something's not being reported, or something like that. And then we have the Death card in reverse, the Star in reverse. And it's like you are going to like, this is kind of an energy of like giving up on something. And it's like, no. Or it's just like maybe somebody gave up or got tired, or like I said, they did something on their end. But the Three of Cups is like the yes card, the celebration. Like you're fighting for something and getting something that's going to frustrate you, that you're going to have to keep revisiting, but you're going to get what you want. So I don't know what's going on with the school or what they're doing, but it's like, this is like, whatever this is this the process is not going to be easy. And there's something that they're doing wrong on their end, is what I'm getting to. Yeah, I feel like that's what it is. I feel like they're overwhelmed by the students. And I feel like some people had their stuff in way before the deadline, maybe at the deadline. Because it seems like everybody turned in everything last minute. Let me see. Queen of Cups. Some people were back and forth about it. Some people have already got approved. We have the Hermit. See the Page of Swords. Yeah, I feel like once people found out, it's like, yeah, see, Four of Swords. So I feel like whoever is in like approving the applications and stuff, they're like overwhelmed. It's too much going on for them. Too much work. It's too much going on. The World card, Queen of Swords, the Sun in reverse, Knight of Cups. And this is not a thing where like they can just approve anyone. Like this is something that they have to really look at the application, make sure everything is fine. Everything has to be put in there the correct way. Queen of Swords. It has to be looked at. It has to be approved. So I feel like what happened is that they're getting overwhelmed here. And that's probably why the Five of Wands is here somewhere. I seen it. Right here, yeah. So I would check in on that, because I had got like yes, no, yes, yes, no. But I feel like it's only because of maybe where they're at in the process of your application. So I feel like the end result is yes, but the process just seems very long and they seem overwhelmed. And they're not really like doing their job 100% on their end, or they're doing like half jobs, or it's like 1 week they're processing and the next week they're looking at this, and the next week I feel like either the system or the way they're doing stuff is half-assed backwards, or people are half-assed doing the job. So like I said, you're gonna have to really be on their head or their toe. Like you're gonna have to really make sure, like you're gonna have to check in with them. But it is I'm about to say, on top of that too, your first question, make sure you take care of you next semester and focus, because the Empress in reverse, like she's no good when she's in reverse. So just make sure you're taking time out for yourself, your children, your family, work, and stuff like that. You're welcome, love. All right, Jessica, are you ready? All right, Jess, let's see, girlie. You're a Leo. Do you want to know about Jeff, or you just want me to answer the question without him? Because you said, have I already met the person I'm going to marry? So do you want me to put his energy in there or no? Are you asking, are you going to get married to Jeff, or you just want to know in general? Oh, you want his energy in there? Well, you know, that can turn the reading around, but I'm going to do what you want to do. right, let's see. Oh, what is your timestamp? 70. Oh, let's say 75. All right, let's see. Jess, Leo, and Jeff. Hold on, I can't even see his zodiac sign. Sorry. I kept pressing my other passcode and it locked my phone for a minute. Unless you just put it in the chat really quick. I kept putting my other phone's password in there. Oh, Capricorn. Okay. All right, let's see. Jess, Leo, and Jeff, Capricorn. Have you already met the person that you are going to marry? Have you already met the person that you are going to marry? It's telling me no. We have the Queen of Wands reverse with the Four of Swords, Seven of Pentacles reverse. You're still learning some lessons here when it comes to like love. You're going through some type of karmic lesson now. Queen of Wands, Justice is here. Let me look at this energy really quick. Why is the Queen of Wands in reverse for Jess, Leo? Why is the Queen of Wands in reverse with Jess, Leo? The Wands, the Death card, the Eight of Wands, the Star in reverse. So but you are at the 9, almost a 10. Okay, so there's something that needs to change. This is about more of like a personal transformation that will move you forward and put you in alignment for marriage. But then we have the Star in reverse. So it's like you have to release like doubt, fear, uncertainty, and you have to trust that you are in alignment or that you are ready to attract your husband or the person you're going to marry. I feel like that is what you want, but like in the back of your mind, there's a lot of doubt and there's a lot of fear when it comes to marriage, and you feeling like maybe you're not going to ever get married or meet the person that you will marry and stuff like that. I feel like you are going to get very close to possibly getting engaged or married to somebody, but I don't see it following through with the Ace of Swords reverse. So why is the Page of Pentacles here? Yeah, I don't feel like it's somebody that you know. I feel like it's somebody that you don't know. Because looking at this energy, it just seems like you've had like some ups and downs, and like, you know, you went through a lot in some relationships, a lot of relationships that were a waste of your time, and you're still carrying or lingering an energy from past relationships and bringing it into new relationships, which is why the Death card was in reverse, because there's a need for a personal transformation or ending, or like you're needing to release something from your past, or there's like some karmic lessons and cycles that you haven't wrapped up yet. So you may have like ended the relationships with the person, but maybe you haven't fully learned the lesson or took on the lesson or accepted or learned what the lesson was. So maybe you could just be relearning it with somebody else, you know, in a different way, but kind of like the same lesson here. So this also talks about slowing down, getting to know a person, really like getting to know them and not jumping into something too fast. And if you ever feel like something is wrong or like it's not right for you, to like not still move forward or settle. Ace of Swords in reverse with the Queen of Wands in reverse sometimes can be somebody like, am I making the right decision? Is this the right person? Is this the person for me? You know, or it's the energy of like, well, I'm just going to stick into it until I feel like it's wrong, even though I don't know if it's right or feels right or if it's right. So maybe just sticking through, or like, you know, waiting until something goes left. It's not bad that you're doing that, but I just feel like it could be too like what you're looking for. You maybe like think that you have found that in the person that you could be talking to, but then I just feel like Queen of Wands in reverse, when she's in reverse, she's not sure, she's not confident, she's not, you're just not really embodying the Queen of Wands energy, especially as a Leo. Like, so there can be self-esteem, lack of confidence, something like that. Like, because there's something that you're not believing or trusting in when it comes to you, a person, or when it comes to marriage in general. And that is a part of the lesson with justice here. So, like, it can be anything from confidence to doubt. I don't know what it could be, but why is the Queen of Wands in reverse again? Why is the Queen of Wands in reverse? But to answer your question, no. King of Wands. The Strength card. See, that's what I'm saying. So the Queen of Wands, so you need to embody this King of Wands energy. You need to balance out your feminine and masculine energy. All right? Because remember, the King of Wands is a visionary. The King of Wands, when he sets his mind to something, he goes after it. You know, he sees a bigger picture. He can overcome challenges and obstacles. Not saying the Queen of Wands in reverse can't, or not saying the Queen of Wands can't, but they take a different approach, a more mature approach. They're like courageous, they're passionate, they go after what they want, they pursue what they want. You know, they're focused on what they want, and they don't go into anything with like fear and doubt. You know, but the Strength card can also be that you're being tested. Okay? I don't know if you met a Leo recently, but you might meet a Leo that helps you step into your Leo energy more and fully, and they may help you see your self-worth and value. Okay? Or they may be a mirror to you and who you are and what you're all about and what you stand for. It could be that like a Leo or another person is coming in. Yeah, and this won't be a soulmate connection. This might be a catalyst connection, like a person that's teaching you something. It's the Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant reverse. Yeah, it won't lead to marriage or anything serious. It might be something that's under a year, but this person is coming in to teach you something, to help you fully step into or embody the Leo energy, or it's just a part of your lesson and growth. The person you're marrying is not somebody that you know. You don't know this person. You haven't met this person yet. You're not emotionally aligned or ready for marriage yet either. And if you do end up marrying somebody you know, the marriage can end very fast. Queen of Cups in reverse, because this is you going into something unsure. Like emotionally you're unsure, or you're just unsure, period. But the King of Swords in reverse could just be like, I feel like maybe they may want that at the time, but hopping into the marriage, it just may not be what they want long term. Or it can be that you may jump into a marriage and then their personality or something about them can shift and change after like getting married. Going to the King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you'll be putting forth more effort into the marriage. See, that's what I'm saying. There's a King of Wands coming in to teach you some lesson before you get married. Whether they're Aries, Leo, Sag, or they got strong Leo in their chart somewhere. I do see you getting engaged or married within like 2 years. So I do see that marriage is on the table for you. But there's a very important lesson that you need to learn. And you're going to meet somebody that's going to teach you this lesson before you meet the person that you're going to marry. And it's not going to be pretty or cute. You're not going to like it. I feel like it's going to be a very short-term relationship. And it's going to kind of like hurt like hell or be a little heartbreaking. Or it's going to be like where you're just like, dang, I did everything right in this situation. Like I approached everything differently or whatever. It's going to be something different about this connection. And it's going to be a short-lived connection. But that's going to be the connection that puts you in alignment for marriage. And then you're going to meet the person right after that. So I'm getting like 27, 28-ish. Because we're already in December. Yeah, see the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you don't know this person. Moon in reverse. This person's going to come, like I said, after you walk away from somebody. They're going to come 6 weeks to 6 months after you learn your lesson from this last person. It's going to be a very passionate connection that moves forward very fast. So you guys may be engaged and married within that 2-year time frame. So say if you meet this person at the end, like say if you meet them at the end of 26, by 28, you're going to be married. Or whatever, because it's going to be something that goes by very fast, but it's something that is aligned. It's aligned that way, and it's just going to happen. Like is the way it happens and unfolds is it's going to be aligned that way. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles, because by that time you would have did all the work, you would have learned all the lessons, and now all you need to do is have this person come in, and then y'all are going to be aligned, and it's going to lead to marriage. So you're going to doubt it at first. 5 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. See, this person is destined and meant to come into your life. And they're coming in after some type of heartbreak. like I said, or like after a really bad breakup, or after somebody teaches you a very hard lesson in love, that's when they're coming in. It's set up like this is what it looks like. Meaning like you have like 2 more lessons to learn, or maybe it's a repeated lesson. But yeah, that's what I'm getting, girl. Hey, Hunno. Yeah, hey, Hunno. Let me see. Is Jessica Leo gonna marry Jeff Capricorn? But remember, I did put his energy into this reading, which well, I'm gonna give y'all what y'all want, but I feel like, well, the way you asked the question, you said, "Have I met the person that I'm gonna marry?" So I feel like like his energy shouldn't have been in it, but we do have Capricorn energy. He could be one of the people teaching you the lesson, but will you marry him? No. 7 of Swords, Queen of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles reverse. I don't see you marrying him. No. He's trying to avoid, like, it's saying you should avoid that, or he's going to try to avoid it, or like maybe he wants to talk about marriage with you or something like that, but then avoiding it or something. I don't think y'all are going to be long term. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Swords, 8 of Swords, the Empress in reverse. No. I feel like you'll have to do too much work in this marriage, this relationship, if y'all do get married. Or it's like he might have the financial stability with the 6 of Pentacles. He may be financially stable, but you'll have to do a lot of work. So it could be him as this energy right here is somebody that you could possibly marry and then it end very soon or whatever. Or you might get into something that you like, damn, I didn't think this through. But then I feel like it wouldn't kind of be worth it. I mean, well, I don't know. I feel like if you marry somebody, you would want long term. But to answer your question, no, you haven't met the person that you're going to marry yet. Hey, Hunno. Why is it doing that? Oh, my goodness, y'all. I could have swore that I put my correct password in. It's annoying me so bad. So, it's saying I got to wait 5 minutes. Tanisha, you're next. If you can put your questions in the chat, that'd be good because I can't get into my phone. I can't get into my phone. I know you have 4 questions, but I can't get into my phone. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Tanisha, are you ready? Tanisha, are you ready, girl? Tanisha, are you ready? I'm sorry. Sorry, y'all. I don't know why my thing did that. I don't know. I'm gonna call you tonight, Hunno. I promise. Like the other night when I had got off the live, girl, I ain't gonna lie, I was tired. Hey Trina, I went straight to sleep, girl. You know I've been just tired as hell, and I've been trying to catch up on all the readings and content. I'll just tell you what happened, girl. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Oh, there we go. Okay, I see. Wait. Okay, Tanisha. Okay. Tanisha, what's your zodiac sign, babe? I'm sorry, I can't even get into my phone. It says I got 1 more minute. Okay, Tanisha Aries, Spirit Universe. Give me messages for Tanisha R. Aries. Tanisha Aries. Tanisha Aries. Let's see. Is your supervisor trying to set you up to get fired? Let's see. Tanisha Aries, is your supervisor trying to set you up to get fired? Let's see. Ace of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. In a way, yes, but I don't know if it's going to work, though. What's going on with you and your supervisor? Your supervisor used to really like you, used to love you, or whatever. Or, like, y'all used to get along really well, but it seems like the relationship has changed. We got the Five of Pentacles. I would say that your supervisor does appreciate your hard work and your work, but like something has happened between your relationship or with work or something like that with the Five of Pentacles. So I do see where they are trying to like set you up or whatever. I wouldn't say in like a bad way, but it's like, this is like, oh, it'll show for itself or some type of thing like that. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Or this can be like where they'll like start treating you bad or treating you some type of way so that you will quit or whatever so they don't have to fire you. But I don't see you leaving though anytime soon though. But the thing is though, if you do leave, I do see you stepping into more money though. So I do see you getting a new job or changing jobs within the next 5 months anyway. You have some type of financial blessing coming in. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. So, like, the universe is watching. The universe sees what's going on. If this job, like, tends to not go in your favor or you get fired, you do have something better coming in. But the cards are also saying, like, don't give attitude. Don't be impulsive. Don't do something that you'll regret. Don't put yourself in a consequence. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do nothing to make them react or for you to, like, you know, get in trouble. Just stay focused. The universe wants you to also be persistent, and they want you to keep doing what you're doing because they're going to reward you in a major way. So just keep working hard and just try to like ignore this and get this off your mind and not really focus on it, or don't let it stress you out or make you upset. And don't feel like don't be like in regrets or thinking negative or something like that when it comes to the job. But I do see you leaving the job within 5 months. I don't see a separation though. I don't see them firing you. But I see an energy of them like kind of not really fucking with you or trying to do things to make you quit so that they don't have to fire you. Oh, you said she keeps trying to pull me to the side for wearing perfume even when others don't smell it. And I called her out for nitpicking. Wait, for wearing perfume? So you can't wear perfume now? Where do you work at? What kind of job do you have? Wait, what? Girl, oh my God. You can't wear perfume to work, so they just want you all to come to work this stink as fuck. Oh my my God. I've never heard of no shit like that. Oh, wow. So I guess y'all just can't smell good at work. Yeah. So they'll do things to make you want to get fired, but they're not gonna personally fire you. But you do have something better coming in like 5 months. I do see a change or a transition or something changing in your life financially for the better. You said, let me see, is TJ Taurus just around to use me? So let's see, Tanisha Aries and TJ Taurus. Is TJ Taurus just around you to? Is he just around you to use you? Yeah, that's crazy. Cause I'm sorry, I'ma smell good wherever I go. I don't even care if I be going to the corner store. I'll put on a body spray or something. Like I'm not about to be funky. I'm sorry, not doing it. We have the Queen of Swords, the Chariot in reverse. Now TJ is talking to somebody else though. Yeah, Tinawan, he is trying to use you in a way. Yes, he is. So it's like he kind of comes in, gets what he wants, and then he withdraws. I don't feel like he doesn't really have any intention on kind of like moving it forward in a serious way. Chariot in reverse. I feel like you've already talked to him about what you want. I feel like you've already told him what your expectations are. I feel like you've already told him what you're looking for. And yeah, see the Queen of Swords on the Queen of Swords. This is like Spirit saying like you didn't, like, just stop talking. Like you didn't already said enough. He also sees you as like very independent, having it together, direct. He understands your communication clearly, but he's just not taking you serious like that with that Queen of Swords on the Queen of Swords in the Tower. Yeah. And I feel like he's not even worth you getting out of character or acting a fool or getting mad about or over. Because I feel like you already kind of know he comes and goes. You know, with the Knight of Wands here, Two of Wands. There is somebody else in the background. But yes, he is. Yeah, the devil is here. Like, he is using you in a way, whether it's like sex or whatever it is like you're doing for him, then he'll withdraw or whatever. We have the Ten of Cups here. The Eight of Cups. But see, the thing is like, he knows he can have something good with you, but I feel like he walks away because I feel like he knows he can't either live up to this energy, or he knows deep down inside he can't make you as happy as you make him. So then he starts to act cold and detached when things start to feel too right or feel good, and then he dips out and he leaves. So that's what I'm getting with him. It's like he's like wishy-washy. What is this energy in the background from TJ Taurus? What is this about? TJ Taurus, what is this about? A womanizer. See, look. So yes, he is using you. He's showing up as a womanizer. Abusive. Obsessed with you. He is obsessed with you. I see that with the devil. Unfinished business. So y'all break up, get back together. Drama. There could be a child involved, or it's just saying like he just acts very childish. He needs to grow up. He is gaslighting you. We got gaslighting. So he does gaslight. He does manipulate. As far as the abusive, it doesn't mean that he like hits you verbally or any, like, I mean, he doesn't hit you or anything like that, but he can just be like manipulating verbally, like, you know, just taking advantage or whatever. He's teaching you a lesson too. A lot of people, y'all, a lot of y'all are going through major lessons or hard lessons. I see. I noticed that a lot in the year-round readings too. I feel like 25 was just like a big year of lessons, or a lot of people are going through major lessons to clear things out for 26 or something. I don't know. I was getting it all in the year-rounds, but he's definitely teaching you a major lesson here. And that's his energy too. Yeah, so that's with that. Yeah, I just feel like I honestly, he feels like he's out of your league, to be honest. He just can't bring to the table what you can bring to the table. Like, he likes to be around you, but he does come off as like a womanizer and stuff. He's used to women taking care of him, pacifying him, nurturing him, healing him, you know, giving to him, pouring into him. And I feel like the women don't do it like because he asks. It just is a natural thing. So I feel like he just attracts women like you, are just like women in general that have it together, and that like y'all are like nurturers and y'all give and provide and help and support. Is just a natural thing. I don't feel like he goes into a relationship like, oh, do this, do that, do this, do that. It just comes, you know, I feel like it just, that's just how it comes up. You said, am I making the right choice? Am I making the right choice to move me and my kids to California? Let's see. Tanisha Aries, is she making the right choice to move her and her kids to California? Let's see, girl. I feel like this was something that you have put off for a long time. I feel like, let me see. Let's see. I'm getting a couple different energies here. Why is the Emperor and the Four of Wands here? The Chariot. I see y'all going. The Empress. Oh, I like this. Yes, I think California will be good for you. You're going to live really good. Boss energy. I like it. You know. At first, I feel like when you get there, it may be a little, like the transition may be a little different. You know, you may just be like, dang, is this what I really want? You know? But it's just part of like you growing and evolving and making changes in your life. So it may not be set up perfectly when you move, but after you adjust and everything and get settled in, then things will start to manifest and you will like it and things will change. But it is saying too, like, make sure you have a job or make sure you do something to be aligned and ready when you go there. I feel like work is a important factor here. Why is the Four of Wands here? Going to the Four of Wands. Yeah, the Lovers. That's why I said once you get settled in, you'll love it. It's going to be big. It's going to be a different change for you. I don't know what part of California you're going to, but I feel like you're just going to like the lifestyle. You're going to like living out there. You're going to like the energy. Like, I feel like this is going to be different. Like, it's a different energy, different vibe, like everything. Like, you're just like, wow, like this is so different. I just feel like you're going to just feel really good, like very confident, like very bossy, like, you know, like, oh, I'm that bitch. Like, I made it here. Like, you're just going to feel like very good about yourself. You know, I feel like it's something that you really wanted. And I feel like now you're achieving like a major goal or something that you've always wanted. So I feel like, you know, you're going to be happy about it. You just may not like it at first, or maybe like the transition. I see it. I just put you on my list. The transition may be just a little different for you. But I do see it being good for you overall. I definitely see you making more money. And you will meet your person there. You are going to meet somebody that you're going to be with or marry or settle down with there. So you have a connection there. Unless you already met somebody and y'all are meeting there. Oh, so you already lived there before? Yeah. Oh, so that would make sense then, because it's like you're going back to something. So maybe it was like kind of difficult before you left, and now you're trying to give it another try, and this time it's going to be better. Or maybe it was just bad before you left, and like now you're coming back and things are going to be much, much better. You know what I'm saying? So it could be something like that. Just like people, nobody could pay me to move to Atlanta. Oh my God, that was the worst place I ever lived in my life. The worst. The best place I ever lived was Arizona. That was the best place I ever lived. And I want to move to Florida so bad. I don't know why. I feel like my soul is just like calling me to go there. But I, like, my brothers and certain people like, oh, move back, it's different, it changed. And I'm just like, I don't know. But I feel like that's how you probably feel, or it's something similar to that. Or like maybe you're just like, oh, I hope it's better this time, or something like that. So I definitely feel like things are going to be a lot better this time when you move. Maybe because you'll have things more aligned and stuff like that. Are better like suited for you and your family. But it definitely looks like things will like look up or be a lot better this time. Like, you'll be a lot more comfortable, a lot more happier. You'll have a lot more money. And like I said, there is a relationship coming in for you. All right, let's see what your fourth question is. When I get to you, then you just put your question, Marilyn. You just put your question when I call you. But I have like 5 people before you. Yeah, that's how I feel when I go to Florida. Like, every time I go to Florida, like, I don't ever want to leave. Like, every time I go to Florida, it's just like I never want to go home. Like, I can be there for like a week straight and just I don't know. I don't know what it is. Girl, I hate the ATL airport, right, Monique? And my brother is there because he's in like film and he works for Tyler Perry and he's like a costume like designer. Like, he's one of the senior costume designers. So like, he's there, but he was like, I want to move and then just fly in when I'm on assignments and stuff. And my brother was like, I swear this is the only thing holding me back is my career. But I do not know. Like, when I lived in Atlanta, I did not like it. My favorite place was Arizona. I was thinking about moving West Coast or like to Florida. Like, I'm in Texas, but that's how I feel about Texas. Like, I don't dislike Texas, but I have a love-hate like relationship with Texas. Like, it's times where like it's been really good, but then it's times where it's just been like, why am I here? But then like I think about the boys, and that's the only thing, because I said if I move, I would have to move I would have to move this summer coming up in 26 if I decide to move, because I don't want to keep uprooting my kids. So I'm all about like stability and stuff and like friends and stuff like that. And like Carter, like, he plays football, he's in band, he has like his friends, you know, they're into sports and all that. He's about to go to high school. So I don't want to take that away from him. But at the same time, I'm like, do I really want to be here another 4 years and like just not be happy? So I just have to really think about a lot of that. But if I don't move, it's because of that. Like, I don't want my kids to be like, yeah, we moved around all our life. So like, I feel like stability is very important with kids when they're like younger. You know what I'm saying? Because some kids don't adapt to change. But I don't know. I'll have to see. But that's what I'm thinking about. I'm like, fuck, like, I don't know. Because I've been here 6 years and I just don't feel like I need to be here another year. I feel like I didn't serve my purpose. All right, I'm scrolling up to see your fourth question. Let's see. What good things are coming to me? Let's see. Tanisha Aries, what good things are coming towards you? Yeah, that's how I feel. I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I just be like, universe, what's next for me? But everything's so damn high, and all the places I want to move to is sky high. Like, if I move to like the West Coast, like if I move back to the West Coast or I move to Florida, both of them are expensive as hell. Shit, I be crying about the $2,600 I pay now. Imagine if I'm going to Florida or Cali, I would be paying way more and probably getting less house. Oh, wow, that's crazy. You got some drama coming to you, but it's going to go in your favor, which is weird. But it's like it needed to come out. Something needs to be said or needs to be said, but it's going to clear the air and make everything better. And it's going to go in your favor. Let me see. You might be confused about spending some money right now. It's also saying don't overspend, and there's a reason why. And you're going to be glad that you didn't overspend next month on something. So I don't know if it's because it's the holidays, everything, maybe like, you know, shopping and stuff like that. It's saying that there's a purchase or something big you're trying to do, and it's saying don't do it. I feel like either you're going to save money buying it later, or it's like you're going to thank yourself later, like, oh, I'm so glad I did not do this, and it's going to pay off for you. Somebody that you want to hear from is going to reach out to you. It could be an apology. Wait, are you moving to Cali like soon? Because I definitely see the move, and I see you being happy about the move and things going in your favor with the moon. I said moon. Move. I also see you healing from some type of heartbreak, from something that you've been holding on to and releasing. Why is this here? I'm also getting that you need to step out and like have fun. If you haven't been out with your friends or doing anything lately or enjoying life, you need to get out. It's gonna shift your energy. And it's gonna help you focus on the things that need to be done. I feel like you just need to maybe go out, free yourself, let your hair down. You know how they say like let your hair down, live life, be in the moment or whatever. You do have a lump sum of money coming to you in the next couple months. If some money was owed to you, it will, like, it is going to be returned to you, or you have a lump sum of money coming to you in the next couple months. Something that you applied for or something that you wanted, you're going to get a yes to it. But it will be something that you usually get a no to that you're going to finally get a yes to. Oh, a travel assignment? Let's see. Where the travel assignment go? I see it. Let me see. Wait, are you not going to be able to transfer your job from here to Cali? Because I feel like if you, there's something like your boss or somebody is like being a bitch about something, or like trying to control something, like, or being like very slick or strategic, or trying not to let you do something. But I feel like if you go around them, then it can go in your favor or something like that. Because something that's stressing you out about this move that's connected to your job is going to go in your favor. You need to go talk to somebody else. Wait, what? Why is the devil here? And then why did the King of Wands show up twice? Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah. So if you can't transfer your job, I don't know if they have the same job there or something similar in California or something like that. Because I hear you talking to, not hear you. I see you going to talk to somebody and being able to step right into work. Or maybe it's like due to experience or something like that. But I'm trying to figure out who this is. So you have some work on you being done, and it involves a dude. Like it has something to do with a man, but there's a woman involved. Queen of Wands in reverse with the devil. This is like some type of spell work, ritual work, something like that. That somebody has put a lot of energy into, that's manifesting or that's coming towards you. But it's the Six of Wands in the middle of that. So this is somebody trying to sabotage like your success, your public like that. It's like a humiliation ritual, or like they're trying to like publicly humiliate you. They're trying to stop your victory, your success. Somebody is trying to make you feel like, you know, less confident than what you normally feel. Because the Six of Wands is like praise, confidence, recognition, you know, like being in the public, being very well known, doing a good job, victory, success, making progress, stuff like that. But it's connected to a man somehow, or in regards to a man. The King of Wands is here twice. That's weird. Why is the Queen of Wands in reverse? See, yeah, Six of Pentacles. So, like, this... Yeah. So, if you've been feeling stagnant, that's why. This is something that's paid for or invested in. Something like that. And I was trying to find out who the King of Wands was because it came out twice. Why is the King of Wands here twice? And when I clarified him, I got the Queen of Wands. The Sun in reverse. Could be a Leo. But it's like, it's somebody that is like desperate and not happy. Or sad. Like somebody that's determined. Somebody, they feel like it's competition. Somebody may feel like you're trying to take somebody from them. Or somebody is trying to get back at you for something. I don't know what this is about, girl. Because there go that Queen of Wands, Page of Cups. Somebody communicated with somebody what they should do. The Hangman is here twice. They told them what to do. Yeah. They're waiting on the news or information to come in. So I don't know, girl. 10 of Wands reverse, 10 of Swords. I mean, Ace of Swords, 3 of Swords. So there's somebody that is like doing some stuff to you or on you. And they're upset, like they've been waiting to do it. It's either like you broke their heart or they're trying to hurt your feelings. They're trying to get back at you for something. It has to either do with a male, maybe somebody you dealt with, because somebody feels like you're trying to take something from them. Or like the King of Wands twice can just be like somebody that's like, it's not like they're a narcissist, but it's like somebody that is just like, they're thinking like narcissistic, if that makes sense. Like they're like, oh, like this person did this to me and blah, 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 blah. Like, and I don't know. I feel like this has something to do with a dude more than like how this person is feeling. But I feel like how they're feeling has something to do with this King of Wands here twice, regardless of the sign. Because somebody feels left out or shut out. Or unless they feel like that person was acting narcissistic towards them or like avoidant towards them or avoiding them or something like that. So somebody is trying to get like some type of get back or revenge or something like that towards you. Yeah, that's really weird. It's like somebody's been plotting or waiting to do this. How is this affecting you? Yeah, see, 10 of Swords. That's like cursing somebody. Going back and forth about it. Trying to get the correct information. So somebody is like either plotted, waited, like took their time. So I don't know who you done pissed off. I don't know who this is or what this is about. But it, like the King of Wands is here twice. With the Queen of Wands in reverse, clarifying it when I asked. So I feel like this has something to do with either somebody you dealt with or... I don't think they went to a King of Wands. Because the King of Wands is looking at the Six of Wands, and that would be you. Because you're the person getting the attention that they're after. So, I don't know. I would just protect your energy and just be very careful. Because somebody is like trying to like ruin your reputation or make you look bad or trying to humiliate you. Or like somebody is sending some type of negative energy. So that you're not as successful or something. You know, but they're doing it as like a get back or something like that. Very interesting. Like, I don't know. It just seems like it's a complicated situation. And if it's not about a man, then it's about like a friendship or something. And like I said, like somebody's being like overbearing, like very masculine in that energy. King of Wands twice. Like, yeah, like definitely trying to be in control or something like that. Unless you like had dealings or slept with somebody that was like a warlock or something like that, and like they're obsessed and they're just trying to like pull you back in or something like that, and they have some type of items of yours or something of yours, and they're trying to do some work on you or something like that. Could be that too, but I don't know. I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that way. Yeah, I would get them out of my energy quick. Damn, I forgot the timestamp yours. I'm gonna have to go back. I would get them out of my energy quick. Very quick. Caitlin, are you ready? You're welcome, girl. Caitlin. Caitlin, are you ready? Let me text you. Oh. Oh. So you think he had somebody do it, or you think he's the one doing it? Oh. That's crazy. Caitlin.
I don't even do that. Like unless I'm in a relationship. This ain't about me, ain't it? Okay. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just saying because normally when the meet.
That's crazy. Why would he? But you got his kids and he got his other a mom doing work. Like what? People are weird. Yeah, I think it was that too. It must be his other baby mom. All right, so Caitlin, um, She not answering. So I'm about to just do hers. Let's see. All right, Caitlin, you said you're a Virgo, blank Gemini. Is the feeling I have about the Gemini my intuition or fear-based? All right, let's see. No, you're actually last on my list, babe. So I have a few people still before you. You were the last person to book. And y'all, if y'all want a question, this will be your last chance because I'm about to close it. I'm going to close it at 10:30 my time. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Caitlin Virgo, when it comes to blank Gemini, is the feeling I have about the Gemini my intuition or fear-based? Let's see. Is this your intuition? Or is it fear? Interesting. It's both. I feel like your intuition is telling you to move forward and manifest this, or that something is manifesting. Caitlin Virgo, blank Gemini. I feel like your intuition is telling you that something is gonna like manifest or something's gonna happen, but I also feel like your intuition is telling you like it's not. So I feel like maybe you're just not in a clear space, or like you're not in a good space. Two of Cups reverse, Eight of Swords reverse. I feel like you need to get out of your head. Yeah, you need to get out of your head, Eight of Swords reverse, because you can be self-limiting yourself. Like, you can just be putting out negative energy, or Eight of Swords reverse is like negative thoughts, right? And so you would need to remove those negative thoughts and take a different approach and look at it in a more positive way. So your intuition could be just telling you like, okay, something's going to work out. It's going to come together. But in the back of your mind, I just feel like you feel like something is going to fail or fall apart. Now, when it comes to fear, this seems more fear than intuition. But why is the Page of Cups in reverse? The Ten of Pentacles. The Moon in reverse. See, yeah. So I feel like there is a part of you that with the Page of Cups in reverse that's just like just a little like just may feel like if I say how I feel or I say what I want, then you know, maybe something's going to happen. But no, we got the Nine of Cups. We have the Six of Swords. I feel like you should just continue to move forward and see where it goes. Then we do have the Two of Cups in reverse in the same spread. So let's see, what is this about? The Hermit. But see, that's what I'm saying. This is where the fear kicks in. Because it's like you fear that you're going to be alone. You fear that something is not going to happen. It could be on your subconscious mind. Maybe the breakup prior. Three of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles. That's you. It's definitely in your mind. See, this is fear, the Devil, and the Chariot in reverse. So you need to overcome some type of fear. Like you fear that things aren't going to move forward. You fear that it's going to be an on and off situation again. You fear that you're going to be single. So like you're all in your head. Your intuition is blocked actually now looking at this. So I just feel like whatever you may feel like your intuition is telling you, I'm not, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying don't trust your intuition. But when your mind is like in another space or energy, or when it's cloudy, or when like your intuition is blocked, I wouldn't trust it at that time, because if it's blocked, it's not giving you clear answers. So maybe meditate and clear your energy, you know what I'm saying, and listen to some meditation music or something to unblock your intuition. Yeah, see, you got the Three of Swords where your intuition is at, meaning like you're in a low vibrational energy, meaning that like your intuition is feeding off like loss, sadness, some type of pain, or something that you felt or endured. It's like your higher self is not there with you. right now. So it's like when it comes to love or anything that you're thinking of, it's like it's, see, because this is the High Priestess here. This is the Three of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, the Lover. See, like all of this stuff, like, yeah, I feel like it's not that I don't want to say don't trust it, but I feel like make sure you're in a clear space, in a good space, like, you know, like in a good mindset first before you trust anything that you're feeling far as like moving forward. Because I see good energy here, but I also see you just like in a space of like, here we go again, this is about to happen. So I just feel like your intuition is just like blocked. You're thinking very negative too, and you're very confused. Why are you confused? King of Wands, Six of Swords, the Page of Wands. You're confused about some type of good news. See, that's what I'm saying. You're confused about some type of good news or something turning or going in your favor or something just happening and being right. But I feel like something about, like, it's something that you can accept or you're not accepting something for what it is. I feel like it's more fear than it is intuition, but your intuition is blocked or whatever. So it's blocked with the heart chakra, like, because it's the Three of Swords. So like there's some type of misalignment or something like that. Or like, let me see, why the Three of Swords here? Seven of Pentacles, Five of Cups in reverse. I just feel like there's something connected to the mental emotionally. So maybe you're getting over something or accepting something, moving on from something. Something could just be like on your mind, and maybe you're thinking about it so much that it is just like blocking out your intuition, or maybe what you think you're feeling is what you're not really feeling. So I would just give it some time to process, clear your mind, and meditate on it. Because I just feel like right now with the Three of Swords, you maybe cannot trust your intuition right now. Not in the Three of Swords. Like, so like, say if you are heartbroken or somebody broke your heart, I don't feel like this would be a good time to really like trust your intuition and make a move or whatever. Like, that's when you got to put logic in it and make a head over heart decision. If you can't really, like, you know what I'm saying, if you can't trust your intuition, or just fall back and wait until you feel like you're in an energy or a space of like, okay, I can trust my higher self, my intuition is guiding me correctly, something like that. Oh, I didn't even know you was on. Oh, probably that is too. He can be a blockage too. Let me see. Is it the Virgo that is a blockage? I didn't even see you on the chat, girl. Is it? Does the Virgo have something to do with this blockage? Yes. I feel like right now you're just a little like shaken up a little bit. I feel like there's just been like too much going on. And I feel like what you really want is a relationship and some type of forward movement. You want to be appreciated. Like, you really want love. You want something to move forward. But I feel like all the situations that have been coming towards you, they just been like temporary, or they don't last long, or they just have you in like doubt and confusion. So it's kind of like you feel like, okay, like, well, damn, like, so what's going to happen with this one? I feel like you just need to change your perspective and your mindset. And like I said, trust your intuition when your mind is a lot clearer. You know, like when you like just meditate. Don't do it in a, like right now, it's not that you're like low vibrational or nothing like that, but like there's something that could be just affecting you right now emotionally or whatever. And I feel like right now is not the best time to like trust your intuition because you're moving off of emotion. Trina, are you ready? Trina. Oh, I didn't know you booked the year-round reading. I just seen it. You welcome. I just seen your that you booked the year-round reading, girl. You welcome. If y'all want to get that year-round, y'all, I think this gonna be the last week, cause baby, the requests have been coming in, and I'm not about to. Them readings are crazy this year. Like, they not crazy. They just like, woo. It's a lot. All right. Trina, are you ready? Trina, are you here? Hey, Trina. All right, Trina. Okay, Marilyn, I still have a couple people before you, so you might have to put the question back in the chat because of I don't know, like, you know, when people be texting, I mean, or in the chat, sometimes the messages like go up and it won't let me go back. Oh, there you go, Trina. Okay, there you go. I did not see you. Okay. Josh Sagittarius. Why does that seem familiar? Did we read on him before? Trina. Aquarius. And Josh Sagittarius. Girl, it's about to be your season very soon, girl. Aquarius season is around the corner. It's about to come up real quick. What you got, a month and a half? XOXO, you better hurry up, girl, because I'm about to shut my live. If you want to get a question, you're going to be my last person. All right, let's see. Trina, Aquarius, and Josh Sagittarius. What is Josh Sagittarius' intentions with Trina Aquarius? What are his intentions? Wait, did y'all get into it? He's trying to come out of conflict with you. Wait, what? What is this about? Either he's trying to come out of conflict with you, or it's like he's choosing you or something like that. We got the Five of Wands. I need to see why the Five of Wands is here. Josh Sagittarius and Trina Aquarius. Why is this Five of Wands here? Why is the Five of Wands here? Queen of Cups in reverse. So he could be moving away from an emotionally unstable connection. Four of Pentacles. Five of Cups here. Something that he stayed in for too long that he's moving away from. That was full of drama. That's him, Sagittarius. Let's see. Six of Cups. There could be some type of reconnection between y'all. Him trying to work things out. Coming in with a love offer. Taking a risk. Not knowing where it's going. But thinking impulsively. So this could have happened out of nowhere. This is somebody that's kind of unpredictable. Why is the High Priestess in reverse, though? Why is the High Priestess in reverse? Six of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Four of Wands, Three of Wands. So what I'm getting and feeling is that with the High Priestess, he is still talking to other people or secretly talking to people. But it also seems like he is trying to choose you or wants to choose you and move forward with you. So I do feel like there's people in the background. I'm not sure how serious these other people are. Because the High Priestess in reverse is like secrets, like, right? Are dealing with, like, it can be like a secret relationship or something. Six of Pentacles, Three of Cups. He is giving into more than one person. But it's not to say like he's giving into these people sexually or something like that. But it also is telling me like he wants to reconnect with you and present some type of love offer. Or like some type of love offer has been presented to you or will be presented to you because he is choosing to move forward with you. So it's like he's choosing you or like wants to choose you and move forward with you. And he's leaving something that was emotionally unfulfilling or unstable behind. Wait, is this the guy that like, oh, dang, your birthday is coming up. Wait, is this the guy who had the girl at the house? And you felt bad or something like that? Is that him? And he said that wasn't his girlfriend or something? Because I do see the love offer. The Chariot in reverse. But I see it being put on hold. So I don't know if you're going to be back and forth about it or whatever. But I do see a love offer coming in. Oh, shit. I can't even shuffle. Okay, here we go. Josh Sagittarius, what are his intentions with Trina Aquarius? What are his intentions with Trina Aquarius? He's trying not to sound like a broken record. It's like he's trying not to repeat himself and give you the same old story. Yeah, he does love you. Ace of Cups is here. We got maturity. You can trust yourself at this time. Conversation. So his intentions are to show and prove to you that he is mature. He's different. He has grown. Like he's in a different space or energy. That he wants something that's mature and long term. He feels like he's learned his lessons. He does not want a lustful situation. And he doesn't want to sabotage something that is like a good connection, because we got love is blind. You are ignoring the love right in front of you. So maybe he feels like he sabotaged this in the past, or maybe he feels like he passed up on something good. You know, maybe when y'all were in separation or took space from each other, it made him realize what he wants. But I got the Ace of Cups here twice. So I do see that he is coming in with a love offer, or he wants to, like, you know, make some type of offer, or offer you some type of love, or he wants to see where a relationship can go between you guys, for sure. I definitely see that. Looks like he's finally choosing to leave something alone that was unfulfilling or emotionally unstable. Girl. Let's see. Is there anyone else he is dealing with besides me? I did see people in the background, though. But let me just make sure. Josh Sagittarius, is he talking to anyone else besides Trina? Is he talking to anyone else besides Trina? Ten of Swords. Yes, Three of Swords. He is. Three of Cups. Told you. Yeah, I got the Three of Cups over here too. Seven of Cups. He is. He's talking to several other people. But I don't feel like he's dealing with them sexually. But over here, remember, I got the Three of Cups when I clarified the High Priestess in reverse. So remember I told you that one time when I told you about the girl, I was like, I don't feel like she was lying. I feel like he kind of messed with her, but not in a way like she thought it was, but I felt like he still deal with her or whatever. Not saying that they're still dealing with each other, but Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, most definitely. He done broke a couple hearts lately. That can also be the girl that, you know, popped up. We got the Three of Cups, Seven of Cups. So yeah, definitely keeping his options open. But it's like up here, it's like he wants to like not keep his options open and like just deal with you. But I feel like unless y'all are serious, I feel like he's going to keep his options open, or he's going to talk to somebody, you know. Ten of Swords, Three of Cups. Yeah. See, I told you that he was lying about that girl. This is somebody that you already known or seen. He messes with her still, or he was messing with her, or they still talk or something like that. And if she still talk to him, I don't want to call her stupid, because, you know, maybe it's off of what he said. But Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Ace of Wands. Yeah. Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah. So he is talking to her, or he is talking to other people. Why is the Three of Cups here? Death card in reverse. Something is not over between him and someone. The Hierophant reverse. But there's no relationship attached to it. But maybe they just mess around. Maybe that is that girl. And it's like he's trying to get rid of her to like either deal with you, or like he's seeing that like you're the real deal and he wants to deal with you. But he knows he has to let go of these other people or this other person. That's why he's trying to withdraw or go cold on somebody. So what he's doing also is like whoever this person is, it's like he's trying to avoid them or ignore them to where like they'll eventually just give up and be like, okay, it's nothing there anymore. Because he just doesn't want to either tell them, or he feels like if he goes ghost or avoids them or avoidant, then they'll get the picture. Yeah, he'd rather do that than to argue with them. Yeah. And that's him single. He is single. I don't see him in a relationship, but I still see that girl around. And this is him not wanting to argue or pick a fight or allow somebody back in his space. So I feel like what he's doing is he's avoiding somebody so they can get the picture, so they can get it like, okay, like he don't want to deal with me no more. Or he's not dealing with me no more. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting with that. Why is the Knight of Cups in reverse again? See, Four of Cups in reverse. Somebody is having a hard time accepting that it's over between them. But what he does is like he'll cut this person off and then jump back in. See, Seven of Swords. And it confuses them. And then they think they're getting back together. See, Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Cups, Nine of Cups. But he's only doing it for his own pleasure or to get what he can get out of the situation. But he does not want this person though. And he's made that very clear. But I don't think that person comprehends or understands, because he does the person the same way every time. But yes, he does talk to other women though, for sure. You know, but it seems like he's trying to be serious with just you and cut them off. But I don't feel like he's gonna cut them off until y'all are serious. Yeah, no, he likes you. He deals with you, but it's like I just feel like until y'all are serious, he's gonna deal with other women in the background, or he's just gonna talk to other people until y'all are serious. But he looks at you and sees and views you as the Empress, so he thinks highly of you. I feel like out of all his options, he feels like you're the best one. You know what I'm saying? Um, but the thing is, like how you say you can't get serious with him until he stops playing the field. He's gonna stop playing the field once y'all are serious. So I feel like there's gonna always be a misunderstanding there, because now he's gonna be like, okay, well, because it's like he's like, okay, when we get serious, then I'll stop talking to these women. You're like, okay, stop. I want you to stop talking to these women now. Well, he better, if he's afraid to lose you to another man, then he better let them girls go then. I mean, it's like he wants to do it backwards. But I feel like if he's really serious, then, you know what I'm saying, then he'll do what he has to do. You know? Alicia. I know that's right. Tomorrow, son, you great on your own. Girl, yes. I would just be like, yeah, I don't know. That's weird. It's like he wants to, like, he doesn't want to get rid of him until he knows that y'all are serious. And I feel like it should be the other way around. Okay, girl. Alicia. Oh, you're a Leo. I did not know you. I don't think you told me you were Leo last time. Okay, Team Leo, Alicia Leo, and Jalen Capricorn. I walked away. Oh, should I walk away from this connection? He has gone silent again. I don't know what's going on with a lot of Leos. I've been getting a lot of Leo readings with like avoidance and silence and stuff lately. Let's see. Should you walk away from the connection? He has gone silent again. Let's see. Should Alicia Leo walk away from the connection with Jalen Capricorn? He has gone silent again. He's guarded. Yeah, I think it's better off that you walk away this time. I feel like you need to walk away for yourself. And don't break communication. Like, don't break the silence between you guys. When you do that, like, you stand in your power. Damn, everybody is learning a fucking lesson right now. Nine of Pentacles is about independence, confident. A person that can do with or without, which I feel like you can. But at the same time, I feel like there's something that you're not seeing. Or maybe he gave you some type of happiness, you know, that you were looking for or still looking for. Or maybe there's like a pull, or there's something about him that you can't seem to let go of or release yourself from. But I feel like he came in to make you like happy and shift your energy and push you into the Nine of Pentacles, you know, because he made you see something that you weren't seeing within yourself as a part of the lesson. And it was to help you step back into your confidence or your independence or something like that. Or to make you realize who you were. So it's like the universe had to bring somebody in that they knew that was going to, you know, make you feel good or fulfill you emotionally. Or to like get you going in some type of way. You know. But I don't feel like he's, yeah, see the Queen of Wands here. To put you back in that Queen of Wands energy. Something that's been hiding, you know, like I feel like maybe you've been in your emotions a lot or your feelings. Maybe you were working on yourself and maybe he was a booster, something that you needed to boost your confidence to get out of like your feelings or emotions. Also for you to see your worth, for you to step into your power. Part of the lesson was for you to walk away from disappointment. Oh my goodness, I was just telling my client this the other day, and I told y'all this in the other chat. What is it? I told y'all the other day that loyalty without reciprocity is self-abandonment, and that's a lesson that you're learning. Like, you need to stop being so good to people. no matter how long they're in your life, whether it's short term or long term. So you're that's the energy that you're working through. Like you're too loyal to people, or you give to people, but it's like people walk away or tend to disappoint you or abandon you or withdraw from you or run away from you or detach from you or leave you behind. And that is a cycle that you keep repeating in your relationships. But see, Nine of Pentacles, people come and feed off of your good energy and then they go. You know, Six of Cups. Like you show appreciation, love, loyalty, and all of that to the people that are around you. And people love your confidence and the person you are and how you show up in their life, but you don't see yourself how other people see you, and that was a part of the lesson with him. But I feel like it had to come through like an emotional or sexual connection for you to for you to step back into your confidence, and to realign you. I don't see no direction in this. I mean, like, I don't see this going nowhere. The Knight of Swords in reverse, the Magician in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse. I feel like you do have a desire to reconcile or make amends with him. But I do feel like see your energy is gonna shift and change. He's gonna reach back out, but I feel like by the time he reaches back out, either you may not want him no more, or it's just gonna be a new project for you, Ace of Wands. So I feel like there's gonna be something else that comes with the situation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no. I do see new love coming in, though, in about 3 to 4 months. The Hierophant, Six of Cups in reverse, Knight of Swords, Moon in reverse. Let me see. Yeah, but what he's teaching you is that, like, real love doesn't abandon you. Real love doesn't go quiet. Real love doesn't avoid you. Real love doesn't have you in fear. Real love doesn't have you guessing if a person wants you or not. That's what you're learning with him. That's his whole lesson, and that's what it's teaching you. Love doesn't make you take a risk, and the other person doesn't like take a risk for you, or like don't just jump into things thinking that is love or because loyalty or something like that. So I don't know what like your cycle was with these other relationships, but too, he's Capricorn, so you know that's Saturn too. So I don't know, girl. Because the Hierophant's here, too. It's like the universe is like putting a whole bunch of stuff together all in one. But you do have new love coming in. Oh, congratulations, Trina. I did not know you had opened your own store. Look at you, girl. Yeah, he's a waste of time. Yes, Hunno. See, he's a waste of time. The universe is watching you and judging you to see how you're going to handle this. You're avoiding something here, babe. You're avoiding something. You're going to miss a blessing. It's time for you to be honest with yourself. He is somebody that's going to be coming and going in and out of your life. Let's see. Okay, is he still trying to shake the third party? Is he still trying to shake the third party? Is he? But that's the whole point of how he came in very consistent, showing you love and stuff, because he was giving you something that you wanted or that you felt like you needed. You know? Let's see, is he still trying to shake the third party? He's with the third party. High Priestess in reverse, the Emperor, Ace of Wands. That's where he's at. Two of Pentacles in reverse. So Four of Wands. I feel like the third party must be like a main person for him, or somebody that he takes serious or has some type of serious relationship with. The Emperor, Four of Wands, Two of Wands, Ace of Wands, High Priestess in reverse. So that means that you are the third party here. Yeah, you're the other woman. Like, you're the third party. You're the other person that he sneaks off to. So he has another, the other person is a lot more serious or was before you. Let me see. Jalen Capricorn was the other person before you. Yes, he was given into this situation before you. The Lover, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. So this person was before you. So you're actually the third party here. I'm sorry. Yeah, you are the third party in this situation. So I feel like now looking at it, it's like, I don't know if he's going to leave that situation. There's comfort there. He's comfortable there. And he can kind of do what he wants and get away with it and sneak off and be with you or do his thing and then go back like nothing ever happened. Yeah, but let's see. I mean, but yeah, when y'all were together for those 3 months. So let's see. Two of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, he was trying to build something with you because something wasn't moving forward over there and he was unhappy. But like you're still showing up as the other woman. Because it's like he had something over here. Or maybe they were like separated or going through something. What was going on over here? The World card in reverse. See, they were unhappy. There was a separation. They needed space. They were taking a break. Three of Swords. But the reason why they were taking a break was because whoever this is, he had broke her heart and did something to her that she found out about. So they broke up because he was doing something he had no business doing. And then they separated. He got with you, enjoyed that time with you for 3 months. They got back together. But and then he's sneaking out to you. So like I said, like you're still the other woman. This person was before you. But they broke up because of his lies, cheating, or whatever he was doing. He did something that broke her heart. And he pushed her away. She needed some time to heal. She needed space. Empress in reverse, Seven of Wands, Temperance. This is like pushing someone out. Like this is her like, oh, I can't believe you did this to me. You making me feel like this. Like you don't love me. You don't care about me. Get out of my space. Leave me alone. You know, like leave, like move out, like whatever. So she needed some time to like heal. She needed some space from him. And that's probably when he met you. But it seems like they worked everything out. So he met you at a time where he was going through something in his relationship. And then it's like y'all had those really good 3 months, but it's like in the back of his mind, even though he caught feelings for you and liked you, he knew that he wanted to go back to her, or like they just end up getting back together. But like she is still in the picture. And so you're showing up as the other person. All right, we got Marilyn and then XOXO. Marilyn, are you ready? Okay, Marilyn. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know, Alicia. I feel like that was messed up. I feel like he came in with good intentions, but I feel like he kind of knew like what was going on. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, I mean, I don't think he thought or knew he was gonna get back with her, but then a part of me feels like he knew he was gonna get back with her, but then caught feelings for you, and then keep sneaking over to be with you or dealing with you. But it is definitely a complicated situation. You said my question is, what are my ex's feelings towards me? We've been separated for some time, and he called me today. I'm a Cancer, and he's an Aquarius. Okay. Let me see. 168.45. Okay, so let's see. Maryland. Let's see. Maryland, Cancer, and your boyfriend, your ex is an Aquarius. You said, what are his feelings towards me? We've been separated for some time, and he called me today. Let's see. So I feel like he reached out to kind of like see what was going on with you and stuff like that. I don't know if he's sure if he wants to like move forward just yet. We got the Hangman here, and we got it with the Four of Cups reverse. So he's still thinking about it, but I feel like he wanted to reach out and talk to you to just kind of see like where your energy was at. Like maybe if like you were still mad or if you felt some type of way. Going to the Knight of Wands. Yeah, see, I feel like he just wanted to see like where your energy was at. And I feel like based off your energy is how he's going to move forward. So I feel like if it was like a good conversation, then I feel like he's like, okay, well, maybe we can work on this. Maybe things can work out. But he has the devil in his energy, though. Why is the devil here? There could be some fear here with the devil of moving forward. The Hangman is here. So I feel like he's kind of like on a pause. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he's just kind of like looking at it from different perspectives before he fully takes action. The King of Wands is someone that takes action, but it's also somebody that's in control of how they move forward or take action, because he's a king. He's not just going to just step out and just do something that doesn't make sense. Whenever a king comes in the picture or comes back, it's like they're doing things the right way, or they want to do things the right way. The king in the upright is not going to come back and then like fumble or do something wrong. He's going to really like think things out before he makes a move, because he's coming up as a king in the upright. So let's see why the devil is here. Eight of Wands. So he did fear that the communication was going to go left. I do feel like for some reason it left him kind of like stressed and a lot on his mind. I feel like he is thinking about the future and long term and what y'all had. Or this is him thinking like, like what could it be? Like what could we have? Like where do we kind of go from here? Like, like if we get back together, like is it good? Like where will we go? Are we going to feel stuck? Will it work out? Like I feel like he's thinking about all of that. So I feel like he just wanted to approach the situation to see where your mind was at, see if the feelings were still there, seeing how you felt and stuff like that. And then I feel like after he thinks about it, then that's how he's going to like make his decision moving forward. Why is the Hangman here? King of Swords reverse. So yeah, he is pulling back his emotions, feelings, being in control of his feelings. The Fool in reverse, he's thinking before he takes a risk. The Fool is in reverse. So he's definitely holding back. There's some type of indecision or hesitation to move forward. Like I said, I feel like if he jumps into it, he doesn't want it to be a bad choice. He doesn't want to risk it, or he doesn't want to do something that doesn't make sense. He also doesn't know if he should just move on. He doesn't know if he should move on or offer to this relationship. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So this can go either way. Wheel of Fortune means like to him, he kind of sees it like, okay, like either we can just move on from each other or we can come together and work it out. Either way, I'm not going to say either way he's fine with it, but that's just where his energy is at. His energy is like, okay, either it works out or it doesn't. But I definitely see there's some fear here of him thinking like, okay, what if it doesn't come back? What if we're where we were when we ended things? I don't know why y'all broke up, but it's like he just is more thinking, so like, will it work out? Is it worth my time? What should I do? Six of Pentacles. He's debating whether or not he should give in. He does still have feelings for you. I feel like he does want to pour back into this. There was somebody else that he was talking to. Let me see, the Four of Wands, the Seven of Swords, Six of Cups. But then it's like he started talking to somebody else and was curious about you. So the decision might be between you and the other person that he's dealing with. Because you're the person from his past that he hasn't let go of. And I also feel like he came back around to see if there was still something there or if he still had a chance. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, I already know, Alicia. You know I'm a Leo, so I already know. I just feel like he just needs to get rid of his other situation. If he doesn't, then I feel like it'll be the back and forth. Yeah, the Eight of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Strength card. Yeah, so I feel like he also wanted to see if he was really seriously ready to walk away, you know, or what he really wanted. So I feel like he just definitely came back around to see, like, if it was something still there, like, if this is what he really, really wants. He did meet somebody, but then it's like he's curious about you. He's also kind of scared to start over. It's like then a part of him was like, I want to go back to something that I'm used to. But then he's like, no, will it work out? But he does still have feelings for you, though. So even if y'all don't move forward, he does still care for you. But remember, nights are in and out. So I feel like he doesn't want to be in that night energy. See, Seven of Swords, Justice in reverse. He doesn't want to mess something up and then get your feelings all railed up or ruffle your feathers and stuff. So I feel like he is debating what he's going to do between you and the other girl or whoever he's talking to right now. I feel like he's trying to debate that right now. I just feel like he really wanted to know where you were at mentally, emotionally, stuff like that. Because he's debating whether or not he wants to move forward in this new connection or if he wants to come back and see if things will work out. He does feel like it's kind of a lot of work between you guys. But then it's like he also feels like getting to know someone new and moving forward with them is a lot of work as well. What is his energy towards you, the Aquarius? What is his energy towards you? Half-truths. There's more to the story, secrets and lies, not who they claim to be, back and forth. He also doesn't feel like you have changed. That's what this is telling me. That's what he's curious about. So that's why he's kind of hot and cold. We got protection and preparing for union. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like he's trying to protect his energy. He's trying to come back. He's moving in silence. He doesn't know what his plans are, but it's like he wants to be with one of you guys. And that's what he's trying to figure out, who he wants to be with. So, you said he wants to see you. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with seeing him. The only thing is that I would be careful seeing him because if you see him, I feel like it's going to bring back memories and feelings and it's going to make you feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? And this girl or whoever she was, he was talking to her before y'all, and right before y'all ended y'all relationship with the High Priestess in reverse. So, I don't know how long y'all broke up, but however long y'all been broken up, he been talking to her right before y'all broke up. Or he was talking to her right before y'all broke up. So it's like when y'all broke up, they were already talking. She was already in the background. But I don't think she thinks that y'all were together though. Because the Ten of Cups was in reverse. So he could have just told her like, I was already out of a relationship. But he wasn't. So he opened one door before closing. He opened that door before closing the door between y'all. Pretty much. XOXO, are you ready? Hey, beautiful Empress. XOXO. Oh, yes, you're there. Sorry. Y'all been having me on here long, y'all. All right, let's see what XOXO says. She sent me a paragraph. Okay. XOXO Gemini. And Viano. XOXO Gemini and Viano. XOXO Gemini and Viano. You said, what is a potential? What's to potentially come of this connection? And you said y'all just met, but you said that things are up in the air because it's given he wants to go with the flow, but I don't usually do that. I usually like upfront intentions. All right, let's see. This is his energy. Your energy. Let's see. I like the fact that you're not giving up on love, but you like, I'm gonna find my person. Why is the Seven of Wands here for Viano when it comes to XOXO Gemini? Why is this here? He thinks that you're like passive aggressive. Why is the Tower here? He feels like you can be like nice, but then too straightforward. But like, hold on. Why is the Tower in reverse? He might be an earth sign. He has a lot of earth energy. I feel like, okay, he does see you as like passive aggressive, and he sees you as like possibly stressing him out in the future. You know, if y'all were to talk, or like he just sees you as like somebody that's like aggressive or something like that. Like you could be nice, but also aggressive. That's why I said passive aggressive. But it's like he knows, I'm not going to say he knows exactly what he wants, but I do see where he is trying to go with the flow and see like how, like the Nine of Cups is just like, I know what I want, but like I don't want to just meet somebody and be like, I know that they're going to give me what I want with this energy here. So he's the type of person that does want to go with the flow. He wants to take his time. He definitely thinks very practical. He feels like he knows what he can offer or give to a relationship. He's looking for a certain type of person, and he feels like in order to achieve that goal, he needs to take his time to get to know somebody, and that he can't just jump into a relationship and just say, oh, like I want long term, I want this, I want that, because he feels like it depends on the person where the connection or relationship will go, which I do kind of respect. So it's like he could be looking for long term, Queen of Pentacles, but he doesn't know if you are the person that he will be long term with. He doesn't know if you're the person he'll be friends with. He doesn't know if you're the person that's just going to be there for right now. So like in his energy with Judgment, it's like he just is not a person that's too quick to judge situations and jump straight into commitments with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. He wants to get to know the person and see who they are, what they're all about, before he kind of like moves forward. Now your energy is a Page of Swords. Page of Cups in reverse, Wheel of Fortune. You are coming in very adamant. You know what you want, what you're looking for. You feel like he's playing games or being childish, you know. But I feel like you're feeling like that because I feel like you want love and a commitment. I'm not going to say I don't feel like you're not giving him a chance. I just feel like you guys think differently when it comes to jumping into relationships. I feel like you also think he's going to waste your time, but I do see you walking away from this situation because I feel like it might be a little bit of like emotionally overwhelming, or you may feel like he's not fair or doesn't understand you or understand like what you want. Judgment, Two of Wands. Let me see. The Queen of Wands. I mean, this is a very confident energy. This is like, why wouldn't you want me? Why wouldn't you want to move forward with me? But I also see it is this like you trying to like control things too. The Queen of Wands and the Four of Pentacles can be somebody controlling and wanting to have things their way, or it has to go their way. You showed up as a King of Wands in his energy. He already thinks that you're like passive aggressive or like controlling or trying to manipulate or something like that. And it's showing up down here. So the Queen of Wands, Four of Pentacles is like somebody that wants things to be their way. They try to control things. They don't see it no other way. You know what you're looking for. You're kind of like, why would he not want to move forward with me? But the thing is that there's just a mix of communication between you guys because he is going about doing things differently than how you are. So what I'm seeing here is that you may walk away because you may feel like it's like just a waste of time, or just like you're just like, I'm not about to invest in this emotionally. Whereas like he is like, well, I do want to go with the flow and this could lead to something serious, but I don't really know you like that to say right now if it's going to be something serious. So that's how he feels. I mean, he was being honest when he said that. You know, it's like I don't see him as like yeah, he's just not somebody that just jumps straight into stuff and take risks and stuff like that. He's done that in the past and it got him nowhere. So I feel like he's just, like I said, he's just being very logical, very practical. He is looking for love though, but he feels like that's something that's going to take his time. Like that's going to take time. He's not trying to get attached to something and then it just not go nowhere. You know, I feel like with him, he's just like, oh, like, I don't want this to be like, oh, we're together now and then not together later. So he's really just trying to take his time. And with the Star, yeah, he's looking for the right person. Six of Pentacles. I feel like if you guys really got to know each other and slow down a little bit, then I feel like it could lead to something, or he would like definitely invest in it. But the thing is that by you being aggressive, that's not going to push him to want to be serious. And then I feel like you said, you want somebody with upfront intentions. And he just may not know what he wants at this very moment. I mean, you said y'all just met, so I don't know. I don't know how fast or how slow you're trying to move, but it's like, he's just like, I don't know you to know where this is going to go, so let's just enjoy the moment and have fun and move forward that way. And you're more like, no, I know what I want. So that's where y'all are just like, See, look, you coming up King of Wands again and a Knight of Swords. Like, very aggressive. But then you are Gemini. So that's masculine energy. Fire and air is masculine. See, Knight of Wands. So you have all this masculine energy around you over there down here. The Strength card, the Hierophant. The Empress in reverse. Why is the Empress in reverse? So this is just about failed relationships, things that happened in the past. You not waiting or sitting around. You not being a choice or option. You not confusing yourself, which is good. Knowing how to move forward when something is not right for you. But at the same time, trying to manifest something in the way that you want it to manifest. So I just feel like for y'all, I just feel like things could move forward if you're willing to slow down. But then you'll have to do things his way. And I don't feel like you'll want to do that. Because he has good energy here. And he knows what he's looking for. And then whoever he settles down with, he's going to, like, he will be a good partner. He will take care of you. He will show up. But he's just not going to jump into something today. Or, like, he's not going to tell you today that he wants something serious. Because he doesn't know. That's the thing. Oh, let me see. Well, you know how to think when I When I be telling y'all stuff, I'm just only going off their feelings. So you may not be passive aggressive to you, but to him, he looks and sees you as somebody that's passive aggressive or very masculine in your approach. This is somebody that is passive aggressive. The king of wands with the seven of wands and the king of cups. That's somebody that's like passive aggressive. So that's how he just sees and views you. But let me see. I'm catching up. Let me see. Will he have you waiting for a long time? Will he have you waiting for months? I don't think he'll have you waiting for months to move forward. But I feel like he just wants to make sure that he's sure. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, and don't get me wrong, I'm not taking his side, no. But I do feel like nowadays with dating, I feel like people just move way too fast and they don't get a chance to like really be friends with a person or get to know that person and build a friendship. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. Like earlier, I was talking to a client and she was like, "Girl, I can't believe I was in 3 relationships this year." And we laughed it off. You know what I'm saying? Because that's this how it be. Like some people be with somebody, they be in love for 3-4 months, then another situation, blah blah blah. So I'm not like siding with him, but like how he's showing up in the reading is like he's like, yeah, I would be a partner to somebody, but I just want to get to know the person and make sure that this is the person for me. And if they are, then I don't mind building and giving them what they want. But I just want to make sure that this is like I'm making the right decision. Whereas like you're just like, what are your intentions right away? And he just may not know that because I feel like he doesn't know you enough to know what his intentions are. Now, some people do date and they're like, okay, are you dating for marriage? And he might say yes. So even if you ask him something like that, he might say, yes, I'm dating for marriage, but he may not say it's with you or if that's what he's gonna have with you. So I feel like he's just probably like protecting that part of him and just like, okay, let's see where it goes because I don't want to tell you something and it don't go that way. Or I feel like he's also not trying to mislead you within his intentions. So to play it safe, he's just like, oh well, let's see where it goes. Because I honestly don't feel nobody date someone and not expect for it to not go nowhere. Especially if y'all are both saying like y'all are wanting a certain thing. But I feel like with him, he just looks at it in a more practical and logical way. Whereas like you're just like, oh, I know what I want, so this is what I'm dating for. And he's like, yeah, I'm dating for that same reason too. But how do I know it's you? That's how he's looking at it. Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe I mean to be honest, I'll talk to somebody for a few months before I like take them serious. But that's just me. So I like kind of agree where he's at. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I don't want to jump into something and tell somebody like, oh yeah, I really like you, and then 2 months down the line I'm just like, oh yeah, no. I don't know. I give it a little bit of time. I don't know. Everybody's different. But I feel like if he's not on your speed, girl, then just let him go. Like, but he's not going to make no decision tomorrow. He's not going to, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like he's a bad guy. I just feel like he just doesn't want to jump into something too soon. And he just wants to take his time with it. How long have you known him? I'm just curious. Girl, a week. XOXO, girl. Don't make me fuss at you, girl. A week, girl. You've been talking to this guy for a week, girl. I think y'all been talking, girl, a week. Some people don't even know a person's middle name, favorite color, what they do for work in a week, girl. Give it some time. Give it some time, girl. That Gemini be Gemini, girl. Give it some time. I'm thinking y'all didn't talk for a few weeks, girl. Give that man a break. Give it some time, girl. Give it some time. Give it some time. I'm thinking it was like at least a month or something in. Girl, my girl knows what she wants. She after it. Give it a little time, girl. Give it a little time. You were talking about a week, girl. I'm thinking we talking about at least a month or so. Then I'm about to say, oh, yeah, nah, he playing games. Girl, a week? Girl, don't make me text you. I got your number on the thing now. Come on, some a week. Girl, I love you, though, girl. You be cracking me up. You do not be playing with these men. Woo! I know you be hurting feelings, breaking hearts, making motherfuckers cry. Girl. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like when I talk to people too, like I be like, okay, I'm dating for marriage, but what I'm saying is like I still just give it time. Like there's somebody that I was like talking to recently, like, and it just moved really slow, and I still don't know a lot about him, but we've been talking for like what, a few weeks now, but I'm not gonna cut him off because I don't know a lot about him, and we didn't talk about a relationship or marriage just yet. But then again, like, I don't know, everybody's different, because think about it, you can meet somebody tomorrow and y'all can talk about marriage and be all in love and be together, and that relationship can be over in 3-4 months. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you move slow and you take your time, you get better results. I can't say for everybody, but I just feel like sometimes it's like, sometimes I just feel like people should just like, everybody's different. So you got to learn how to move with different people, if that makes sense. Because he probably wouldn't know your personality and how you are and what you all about. Girl. All right, don't listen to me. I mean, I'm just saying, every guy that I talk to, that's what we do. We chat it up and talk. We don't be talking about marriage and all of that. Even though we both be like, oh, we're dating for marriage. We don't be on the phone like, yes, so what's your future wedding dress and all the time. Everybody moves at a different pace, babe. You just got to know the pace that he moves on. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Okay? All right. I love y'all. I'm about to go to bed. Oh, I got to call Huno first. I'm about to call Huno and go to bed. I love y'all. Bye.